Check. We're live. I don't know where Sal is. we we spoke last night. Sal and I recorded our first live stream on the in the patreon.com/cornfed with Dalton Pruitt, and I had told we had set a time for that, and then as it was supposed to start, he texted me and said, "Hey, I'm going to be 30 minutes late." And then he showed up about an hour later. And so then near the end of that episode, I said, "Hey, we gotta do something for the main feed leading into the week. Are we good for tomorrow?" This was the conversation we had last night. And he said, "Yeah." And I said, "What time?" And he was like, "Same time," which I thought the same start. What was supposed to be the start time, which is 9 p.m. Eastern. And so I created the stream for this, and I was like, "Hey, look, I'm not mad at Sal, not upset with him or nothing. I just letting you know I created the stream for this. I sent it to him. I said, "Hey, we're gonna get started. Here's the link." I sent it to him 15 minutes prior to when this is starting, and he said, "Oh, cool, 8 or 9." And I was like, he lives in Texas, so I said 8. It's 8 o'clock his time. I was like 8, and then I came on here. Yeah, I've been sitting here since 10 minutes before this was supposed to start. And then like 2 minutes before this was supposed to start, I got a text from Sal that said, "My bad, I'm running late." And I was like, "All right, well, I'll give him till 8:05, to get in here." And then 8:05 rolls around, he still ain't here. I'm like, "All right, well, he's got till 8:10. I'm firing it up no matter what at 8:10. He's in Texas time, 9:10 Eastern. So it's 9:12 Eastern now. He's still not here. And I just got a text from him that said, "My bad, N-word." Now he didn't say N-word. He said he typed out the soft A, and then and I just said, "It's all good." And then I started, doing this. I don't know how much I got left in me. There's only so much of this just talking by myself that I can do. I don't have what is this? Don't be negative in the chat. Please don't be mean to me. Don't be mean to any of us. Someone in the chat is being very snarky right now, and I don't appreciate that. We bust our asses for you here in the pot. We show up to the podcast mines, the podcast quarry, day after day to create something for everybody. And hey, look, it's I never made any promise that this was ever going to be any quality. I never said that this would have any quality or even necessarily be good, but it is free. This part of it is free on this channel, and there's a lot of it. And so that's got to be worth something, right? There's a lot. We really take a quantity over quality approach, which I feel like is the right approach with definitely with podcasting, but maybe just anything. Look at that guy. Look at that director who like last year he made that movie where Emma Stone is somehow also a child, but she has a bunch of sex, and she won an Oscar for it. And then like 6 months later, he made another movie, and then he's got like 2 more movies or something that he's working on with her. This guy's just banging them out. Some Greek fella. What's his name? Yogurt Longhouse or what, whatever his name is. You know what I'm talking about? The guy who directed Poor Things. He's just, he's making like 4 or 5 movies a year, and the rule of averages would say that if you're making 4 or 5 motion pictures a year, they're not all going to be good. I don't know how that could happen, but that's 5 movies to go see. And so I take a similar approach. I'm saying all that to say I take a similar approach to podcasting, where it's like I don't have a fancy studio. We've discussed this, but what I do have is I got a microphone, and I got a what's called a StreamYard Essentials account, where you can pay discounted price to get unlimited hours of streaming, and the only concession you have to make is that at the top right hand corner of the screen it says StreamYard. I don't care. That doesn't bother me none. They could actually replace my face with their logo. I don't even care about that. So I said that's a heck of a deal, because what I had done was I had subscribed. They said, hey, do you want a week of StreamYard Professional for $1? They tried to give me a taste to hook me in, and I said sure. So I got the unlimited for $1 because my free hours were running out of this what I used to stream these. And then near the end of that week, I went to cancel it, and they said, well, before you cancel, why don't you pick which plan you want? And I didn't want to pay what they were charging for any of their plans, and I said, just give me the free one. And so they were like, when I clicked the free one, they said, wait a second, here's something else we're offering. It's called StreamYard Essentials, and it's $10 a month. Unlimited is the same as the basic paid plan, and the only difference is there's a logo at the top of the screen. And I was like, who cares? I'll do that. You got yourself a deal, because now I can do unlimited hours of streaming, which affords me the opportunity to really create content, which with that, and that's what I am, baby, is a content creator. And there's some folks in the chat saying they appreciate this or saying thank you. You're welcome. And there's some folks in the chat want to know if I'm still in New York City. Not at the moment. I nearly died, and I had to do what I had to do. There's some things that happen that I'm never going to reveal to the public. So just make your peace with that. That I have a private life now, where once before I was pretty open about a lot of things I probably shouldn't have been. And now I have a private life. I've done a lot of things I'm ashamed of, and there's a lot that happened that really should be between myself and the people involved and God. And not anyone ever has to know about that, unless of course I get extremely successful at some point that it dispels any negative consequences that would come from me revealing any of that stuff. But for the time being, and indefinitely into the future, I'm willing to talk about a lot of what happened, but there's also a lot of things that I just got to keep close to the vest, and then just deal with them myself. And a lot of that entails, I will say this: a lot of that, there's a lot of these days is spent ignoring phone calls, because I owe a lot of money to people not people. I mean, yes, to some people, but to agencies that will probably never get that money. What is it? They say it's 7 years, and certain debts are just gone. Is I think the only one that does not ever go away is student loans, which I do still have that. Thank you, God's No. That actually helps towards my student loans. $5 from God's No. The final solution. That's good. That's very good. Yes. Oh, that's right. I forgot I named this. I named this Krystallnachtuah. Yeah. I'm back on board with the Hawktuah girl, Haley. What's her name? Haley Welch. Because she seems like she's just like a normal, like just a regular lady. Which is like what me and Crack were saying from the beginning, and that's why like Crack was so bothered by it. But I was never really bothered by it until I saw that thing she did with Whitney Cummings. That was terrible. But me and Craig both like clocked that immediately, which was that this is just like a regular girl from a small town. She just was drunk, and then she just got extremely famous for, joking about sucking on a man's penis. And it wasn't even to me. It wasn't even necessarily that what she said was that funny, or any of the memes were that funny. It was what's been making me laugh. The humor I've been finding in it, and it's more of there's a larger context, sort of meta commentary happening, is how famous she's getting. That thank you, $5 from Bubbler, $4.99 from Bubbler for the loan shark. Yes, thank you. We're gonna need a bigger we're gonna need a bigger bank account for the loan shark, if you know what I mean. But it is so that if you're like paying attention, because everybody wants, what I've noticed now is that, what would they call it, the 15 minutes of fame, right? So there's a lot of people who it seems like are their mouths are watering for her downfall, for this 15 minutes to be up. And it seems like she's maybe it's kind of quieted down a little bit, but today, I don't know if y'all saw it today, she went on Club Random with the God, Bill Maher, and that's and see, that's what's fun. That's the humor in all of this. That's what's really getting me, is that just this like regular ass lady from some small town in Tennessee is being invited, just like being invited on shows like that. They'll be interviewed with Bill Maher, and the vibe I got from the clips I saw was both of them seem to have this. It seems like both of them have this feeling, like they're both thinking, so why is she here? But herself and Bill Maher both are acting like, so why is this happening? Because it's the dumbest reason I've ever one of the dumbest reasons I've ever seen anyone become successful in entertainment was that, because how many of those, there's like a million of those different dipshit kind of TikTok accounts where it's just some guy holding his phone up at somebody and trying to do like Jay Leno jaywalking. Remember jaywalking, the Jay Leno segment where he would go to like Universal City Walk or whatever in Burbank and just ask people basic questions like, who killed Abraham Lincoln? And then nobody, people would say, I don't know, Jennifer Aniston. He'd be like, can you believe this motherfucker? Can you believe this dumb fucking retard? There's Sal. Or Sal is somewhere. Anyway.
Yo.
What's going on, man?
Fuck.
Why do you sound like that?
Of course. Oh my god.
Dude, what's going on? Why do you sound like that?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Fuck.
What's going on? What's wrong? What's wrong, Salbert? Sal.
All right.
Sal is here, everybody.
Yeah, I'm here.
We're doing our classic bit of troubleshooting during the show.
I'm staggering in one at a time like a bunch of homeless people.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry.
We got a $2 super chat from Drip Tank Swag Genie. Yo, Nija, do you like Motorhead, Martyrhead? I mean, I guess, yeah, sure.
I need another drink.
To be honest with you, I only know like those two big hits they have, right? Was the Ace of Spades and what was the other one? I don't even know the other one. What was the one? There was another one in that Jack Black video game. Brutal Legend. What was it called? We Are the Road Crew. I like that song, but that's probably the only two songs I actually know by them. I'm not a metalhead. People think I'm a metalhead because I'm gross and I smell bad, but no, I'm not really a metalhead. I'm more into I don't know, just like rock and roll music. I guess like I don't know, emo music and rock and roll, noise, or whatever.
I like noise music.
You like noise music?
I love noise music. I'll tell you what, it's better than no noise music, which is silence.
Yeah, that that exists, right?
No, don't stop.
No,
stop, please.
I'm not gonna. That's a real thing. It's a piece by the composer John Cage called 433, and
is it 4 minutes and 33 seconds of silence?
Yes, it is.
That's kind of beautiful.
Yeah. That's
that's life and that's art.
Yeah, so the conceit of the piece is that word alert. The conceit of it is that there's a full orchestra in the like whatever auditorium where this is going to be performed, and they all have the sheet music, and the sheet music says 433, and it's just a sheet full of rests. So do you know what a rest is in music?
It's pause, right?
Yeah, it's pause. Yeah, it's when you stop playing. So there's
for a whole measure, right?
No, I mean there's a quarter rest, half rest, full rest.
Okay. So yeah, but it's one of those.
So the whole sheet is rests. Wow. And so the full orchestra sets up. They got their instruments out. They got the sheet music in front of them, and the audience is sitting there. And then the orchestra plays 433, which is just all not playing. And so the conceit of it is that the audience is in a position where they're listening, and just naturally there's going to be sounds. You'll hear like somebody shuffle. Somebody like shuffles their feet, or a fly is buzzing, or the lights are flickering, or like whatever it may be. And so it's to highlight or magnify, illuminate the natural music, the music that exists naturally within the world. That there's always some sort of music around us, and it may just be something as simple as a fluorescent light humming, or
someone's phone accidentally going on.
Somebody's phone, yeah,
which would literally be music.
Whenever this was composed, it doesn't matter. That's irrelevant. The piece lives on as an exercise in being present. You know what I mean? So yes, it is. There is such a thing as no noise
Hunks
music.
Of shit, dude. A lot of art throughout history is just bad, but because art is subjective and pretty much anything can be art, you have to like respect it.
I guess you don't have to.
Oh, you should.
There's a lot of art that just sucks, that I think it's all just like a fraud or a scam. There's a lot of modern art, especially, that I see it and I go, some of it I get, And then others I go, I don't get this, and I think this is just like a money laundering scheme or some kind of like CIA psyop. We talked about this.
Yeah, I mean, I feel the same way about art as I do animals, where like 80% of it can be eliminated.
Yeah.
Wildlife.
You feel that way about animals?
Well, yeah, I feel that way about wildlife, where about 80% of the wildlife population could be eliminated.
Probably not. That would probably like fuck up so many biomes and ecosystems.
So what though? Like, what is it? Like, whatever it is that would die because of that animal being gone, then that animal can die too. You know
I think
what I mean?
if you follow that thread far enough, eventually we just die.
Why is that?
I think because we're also animals. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but
Every
mammals.
time I
So
see-
let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
Hey,
That was the.
anytime I see someone get bit by a shark, and I'm like, sharks can go.
You want to get rid of? No, sharks are cool.
Are they though, Dalton?
Yeah, sharks are cool. I mean,
How
I
cool are
wouldn't.
sharks?
I don't want to be near one unless I'm at an aquarium.
Bro, I would be so mad. The amount of times that you go in the ocean in your life, I'd be so mad if one of those times a shark took a bite of me or killed me and pooped me out.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I would.
Pooped out.
I would be
becoming poop.
I would be upset if a shark ate any part of me. Yeah, I'd be.
What would you say if an animal ate you and you became a turd? What would you say on the way out?
Shit.
Look what I can do.
Yo, dude, this is some shit right here.
Yo, ain't that some shit?
Ain't that some shit?
I'm getting too old for this shit.
Yeah. No, sharks are cool, man.
Fuck sharks. I'm sorry.
They're scary. I see those videos of like a scuba diver going near
what
one.
What even is a shark, dude?
See what?
There's so many animals that are like, what even is that, dude? Like, what even are you?
Shark? It's a big fish with sharp teeth.
The fact that alligators and crocodiles exist, we haven't just wiped them out.
Dude, this is a Rogan ass fucking conversation, dude. What are we doing?
I don't understand.
This is like
we're allowing a prehistoric lizard to fucking just be like. You could be walking your dog, dude, and an alligator could get it, and then you could tell people, and they're like, "Yeah, man, that happens."
Yeah, alligators and crocodiles are scary.
Sometimes a little dinosaur will hop out of the water and eat your dog.
Yeah, that's why we separated ourselves from all that. We don't have to those things exist.
They got them at Disney.
They got
little boy got snatched.
That is true. Little boy did get snatched.
Little boy got eaten up at Disney. Imagine going to Disney, saving your money. You work a shitty job. You save what you can to take your kid to Disney. You've been raising them for like 5-6 years, and you think you've done a pretty good job. You're like, I want all that to cultivate to something, some kind of family trip. You hope to God that the people at Disney. What?
Did you say cultivate?
I did. I've been working with a tutor.
It's not a tutor.
It's not a tutor.
It's not a tutor.
But I'm just saying, bro, like, a fucking alligator is going to eat, like, kids and stuff. I'm like, fuck that, dude. I round them all up and kill them.
Okay.
What's going to die because of alligators? Oh, but the fucking seaweed.
But it's not the alligator's fault that it ate a kid. The alligators are...
Right. That's what I'm saying. Just get rid of them. They shouldn't be here.
I don't know.
It's like pit bulls, bro. It's like pit bulls. Get rid of that fucking
Is this
breed.
what you want to do? Is this how you want to treat the memory of Steve Irwin? Is this what you want to do?
By the way, do you know what his final words were? It's not.
Ow! Craggy.
No, but I watched the interview with the guy that was with him, and he stood up. They got him in the boat. He was all bloody, and they were rushing back to the shore. And I guess he like stood up at one point, and he went, "Oi! It punctured me lungs." And then he died.
He wasn't wrong. It is.
No, yeah, it got him like 100 times, like in the fucking heart and lungs and shit.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I heard that.
Punctured me lungs, and then he just fucking died.
I heard what I always heard that what killed it. Like he might have been able to survive if he hadn't pulled the barb out, but he he
was just stabbing him with it though over and over.
Reflexively. No, apparently what I heard is that it stabbed him, and then he reflexively like grabbed it and yanked it out, and because it's barbed, the stingray stinger. So
maybe when he pulled it, like the animal away, the barb stuck in him. Or like then he pulled.
I think that's what happens. Like so, when it goes in, the barbs like go through, and now they're all once they go through, the barbs are like.
I just know it was a lot of stabs. Like he got stabbed like 100 times or something.
So once he gets stabbed, the barbs go through and then they're retracted, so they're pointed outward. And so when he yanked it out, all those barbs like shredded his organs. I guess like his heart or something.
Yeah, man.
And it killed him.
It's crazy.
They say he might have been able to live if they just. I guess he would have had to cut the tail off that stingray.
They would have had to go in. It would have been hilarious. They would have went in and they would have had footage of him like going in with a fucking stingray on his chest, like, "Oi, mate,
he was
a bit of a pickle."
he was such a conservationist, though. They probably would have tried to like cut the stingray out of him, and he would have been
"You're gonna have to let me die.
You gonna let me die? I'd rather die than you kill a beautiful innocent
On this
stingray.
episode, I'm gonna die to save a beautiful stingray."
Don't say it's not the stingray's fault. Don't say me. Save the stingray.
And after they cremate me ashes, they're gonna take this old Sheila here back to the river.
Yeah, dude. Australia is awesome, dude. Speaking of Australia, Robbie might be joining us later. He's finishing.
Good.
He's
Are we doing a long one tonight? Because I'm gonna order some food.
Maybe because Robbie's watching Furiosa right now. He might be joining us after Furiosa. Did you watch Furiosa?
No.
Oh, dude, it's good, man. Have you seen Fury Road?
No. I've had ambrosia salad. What is Furiosa?
It's the prequel to Mad Max Fury Road. It just came out.
How did I type in pizza deckier?
What?
Pizza delivery.
You're...
Pizza dickier.
Folks, you're just joining us. Sal's trying to order a pizza.
Bro, yesterday I ordered food down the show, and I ordered it to Atlanta. I was in the wrong address.
So wait, you just wasted the money I sent you?
I got a refund, and I had to complain. Like I felt bad complaining. I was like, I just put other, and then I put like I ordered to the wrong address. Yeah. But my DoorDasher called me. He's like, dude, I'm in Atlanta.
Because it's not like I can afford to send you that money. It's just that's your half of the money. You know what I mean?
Come again?
I need that money, but that's your half of the money anyway.
No, I fucking got it back, and
out of principle, I should send you that money. I didn't just
waste it.
Okay, I'm just letting you know that I do need that. I need as much money as I can get. But
no, dude, yeah, I mean that really helped.
We're partners in podcasting.
I didn't want to order food with it because that's like the most expensive way to get food, but it really helped.
You're fat and lazy.
I ate twice though. I ordered 20 wings and I had dinner last night and I had lunch today. Dude, when you can eat twice off of a meal, all of a sudden you're like, that's not bad. The price is not bad.
That's true, dude. I used to do that in college all the time. At the time, because this was like fucking probably like a decade ago. At the time, Pizza Hut had this deal where it was however you wanted the pizza. Like it didn't matter. Whatever toppings you wanted was $10, $2 extra for stuffed crust. So I would just take $12 and
that's amazing. What a deal.
Yeah. I would just take like $12, order a pizza with everything on it, stuffed crust, and just be like, that's groceries, dude. That's all the food. That's all the food groups. There's bread, meat, and cheese, and vegetables all together.
Calzone.
Yeah, and then you could get a large. You can get a fucking like the biggest pizza they had with anything on, like whatever you want on it for stuffed crust for $12. So I would just like order that for takeout, drive over there and pick it up, and then take that back to my apartment and eat on that for like 2 days.
Oh,
so be like shit, dude. I just ate each $6 a day for $6 a day.
That's not a bad little calculation.
A dumb fat college student was able to eat.
Jesus.
And it only took me 6 years to get my Bachelor of Arts in English with a concentration in creative writing. It only took 6 years to get my bachelor's.
Is that a long time?
I guess. I mean, secondary education, like college education, is weird because there's this when you go to college, there's this there's this pressure, this impetus.
Stop.
To what?
What's impetus?
Maybe I'm using the word wrong. There's just this pressure they put on you. This sort of just feeling of like what you're supposed to do as a college student when you're in college. That
a precipice,
yeah. That you had
that you good? Did I do good?
That you have to do this in 4 years. That this is
isn't that required?
No,
that's why I didn't go.
It's not required to do it in 4 years. You could.
I would have went.
However you want to fucking. I guess I don't know. Maybe like financial aid is contingent upon like the amount of time it takes you to get it. Like I guess if you're dragging your ass, they'll stop giving you money. But I remember when I went to the initial like orientation, some guy came out in a robe with like wearing a pillow on his head and was like, "This is a 4-year degree, and you will get it in 4 years. I believe in all of you that 4 years from now you'll be." He really hammered home this idea of 4 years, and it seemed like they just wanted to get us in and out the door. Like they really pushed this on you. That's 4 years to get this degree, but. I think there might be an aspect of it where they're just taking advantage of like young impressionable people because you don't.
Here you receive two things: discipline and the Bible.
Because when you're 18, you don't realize you're an adult. Like you just like you don't have to do what people tell you. So they're like, "Oh, it's a 4-year degree," and you could say, "I'll get it. I'll get it in 12 years. I don't care how long this takes me."
I like how was that the dean that came out and did that.
I guess,
but a little Shawshank speech.
Yeah, but I mean,
trust in the Lord, gentlemen.
So there's people that would say like if it takes you 6 years, you like fucked up or did something wrong. But it's like, well, I mean, you're asking me when I'm 18, like know what I want to do, pick a major and work hard at it, and be done with that in 4 years. And that's it's just asking a lot of me at that age, and putting a lot of pressure on me because it wasn't like it took me 6 years total to get an English degree. It was that I was majoring in something else and then switched majors. So altogether,
you ever seen that movie?
What?
Major Pain?
Yes.
Love that shit.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't think 6 years is a long time to do college. A lot of people never even finish. A lot of people never even
I went for 2 semesters.
Yeah.
After the first semester, they told me that I could only go back if I went to special classes on how to do better.
You had to go to remedial. You had to go to
yeah. They were like, "We need you to take a critical thinking class."
You had to go to stupid school.
I had to take a class literally called critical thinking, and the worst part was the shit I learned in that class was actually very beneficial. I still use to this day. I'm like, holy shit! I don't think right. I don't think properly. I'm not functioning as like as a person that can think.
I think that's still the case, man.
Well, it's gotten a lot better, bro. Trust me. Like,
you know what? It's all a journey.
It's gotten a lot better, but it's crazy that's.
Well, we have the minds of comedians, not civilians.
Right. So when something happens, I'm like, well, at least I'll be able to laugh later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like if you quit your job and can't find another one. You can laugh about that later.
Not yet.
No, not yet.
We haven't gotten to later yet. I'm still experiencing.
Dude, I still haven't gotten there with my everything that happened to me. Like, when I think about all the crazy shit that happened to me, I just have PTSD. I just have like Vietnam flashbacks. I'm like, yo, that was really traumatic. That fucking sucked.
There is crazy. I was talking to my old roommate, John Brown, about when we used to live together in Denton and how that was like 6, 7, 8 years ago. And if you told me back then, like obviously you knew back, like everyone, time's going to pass. Like 8 years is going to go by, whether you like it or not. But I would imagine that I would be way better off than I am now.
Yeah, me too.
It's crazy that I actually look back at that time. Like, I'm like, damn, I had it good.
Dude, I look back on, I'm just like the years that I was.
No, that was a good time because things were relatively cheap. It was before the pandemic, and the pandemic wasn't really bad either. So like, it was just leading up to that.
Yeah, I mean, I look back on the years I was living with, like when I had my student apartment and I was living with Kevin, and I was like, just just trying to not even make it in anything, just living, you know. And I mean, I do look back on that time with a lot of fondness. I mean, it was like, I guess technically I was doing better then than I am now, but just me and Kevin like walking across the street to get like 2 6-pack tall boys of hams beer because they were like $3 each, and just going back to that apartment and just getting fucking wasted.
It's good times, man.
Yeah. We would get like hams and like a bunch of 40s of malt liquor and just go back to that apartment and get like shit hammered drunk and then just watch like YouTube videos. And
nice, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, YouTube is the best.
Yeah, when you're drunk, YouTube with the boys is the best.
Yeah, because you can switch it up and go in a totally different direction.
Yeah, it was fun. I thought things would be better.
Who the fuck's gonna deliver food to me?
Because I remember like trying to go to fucking. It's just even talking about it now, it's like just brings up too much for me because there's like so much that's happened to me over the last like in a short amount of time, like the last like 4 years, that has been transformational and also unbelievably traumatic. It was like a lot of it was my fault, but it's tough to work through that kind of stuff.
Oh, don't put a pound like weight by the wings. Oh, I want a pound of wings. Okay,
Jesus
what are you gonna
Christ,
put it on the
Sal.
fucking scale?
Come on,
I want
man.
2 pounds of wings. Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
Hey, so you ever think about like if you own the clothes you're gonna die in yet?
No, I've never had that thought, man.
Yeah, I thought about it. If the outfit is there, or maybe I own the shirt but not the pants yet.
No, I've never had that thought, man.
I have you thinking about that shit.
No,
I've been reading this guy, Mitchie.
Nietzsche.
That's it. That's it, bro.
You've been reading Nietzsche?
Yeah, a little bit.
Like you bought a book of.
No, I just been watching YouTube videos and shit.
Okay, that's not reading. It's not. And I mean, it's not. I'm not judging you. I have not read any of his like actual works. I only know of him from like stuff that other people have said. I know quotes and stuff. You said I've been reading Mitchie.
I've been reading Little Mitchie.
You've been reading Mitchie, which means you've been reading Nietzsche, which means you watch a YouTube video about him.
Yeah, basically. And I just found out. Basically what I mean is I found out that Nietzsche exists.
You found out that Nietzsche exists.
And the way I say it to people,
Where did Robbie
I've
go?
been reading a Little Nietzsche.
Where did Robbie go?
Yeah.
We just had Robbie here. And then he's gone.
What happened?
I don't know. He just showed up. I brought him in and then he
It's
disappeared.
either blue cheese or go fuck your mother. Okay, good.
I don't know where Robbie went. Did he message me? Let's see. No, I don't know where he is. Robbie, come back. Anyway.
You could blame it all on me. How much is a pound of wings? That's so misleading.
Okay, Sal, relax. We're doing a professional podcast right now. People are giving us super chats.
Guys, can you do
not enough
in the chat? Can you tell me how much a pound of wings is in pieces?
Super chat, Sal, how much a pound of wings is? It's
in pieces. Can you tell me?
I wouldn't even know that.
That's the thing. I'm like, well, how fucking pretentious. You know what I mean?
It's not pretentious.
Okay, just because you're buying it by the pound doesn't mean I don't eat and order wings by the pound. I'm not a fucking
I think
whale.
you do. And
I'm not a whale, bro. As much as people would like to imagine about my life.
Okay, so if
Robbie's
you're not
here.
a whale, how come I came in and immediately I heard you talking about food?
I'm not like down at the docks, like how many
so
fucking
awesome.
1,000 pounds of wings can I get?
No, I'm kidding. It was just funny. You were like, yeah, half a pound wings. I was like, yep, that's what's
Yeah.
talking about.
If you throw a wing at Sal, he'll catch it like Shamu.
Shamu. How about Shamu rule?
Shamu
Shamu rule, okay.
Shamu rule.
If you're gonna
If you're
sit in
gonna
the first
eat
two
your
rows, wear a
trainer-
poncho.
Don't
Shamu
also eat the
rule.
snack and the
Shamu
handle.
rule. If you're a whale, you're also my friend.
Beautiful.
Wait,
Wow.
am I thinking of Free Willy?
You're thinking
Why
of Free
can't-
Willy.
Free Willy.
Bob, dude, really good soundtrack.
What?
Free Willy, Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah.
The pop singer.
By the river of Jordan.
I haven't listened to it. Is it original song?
I'm gonna.
Can we
Will-
play some of the Free Willy soundtrack,
No, we
please?
can't. We absolutely cannot.
Yeah, we can't. I heard that the working title was Hee Hee Willy.
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 Yo, fuck yeah.
And Shamu was originally Shamu.
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 Dude, I'm gonna.
Anyway, I've been really depressed lately.
Me too.
I could tell.
PYW. Pretty
That's why I wanted
young
to join.
well.
I haven't really been prone to depressive episodes except for the last 2 years. And do you have any tips, Dalton?
We're doing a
Yeah.
depression episode.
We're doing a depression.
No. I don't want to
yeah.
wallow. I want to know like tips because I literally just I don't like this.
You know, like I don't think anybody likes being depressed.
Mhm.
What are some tips? I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Get some sun, drink some water.
Yeah. Hold on. I've heard this before. Go on a walk, get some exercise.
You know what sucks though is when you're depressed is when you have no energy to do like exercise.
I
or
haven't had
anything.
energy in 2 years, so I'm the last guy to talk to about
The thing
this.
is, what you feel from being depressed is a natural response to whatever you're going through. So,
Robbie,
like,
trust me.
you want to keep feeling that like depressed, so it's
Here-
not. You know what I mean? It's kind of comforting.
Yeah, but then
Wow.
I will say the one thing that works is a jog or something.
Yeah, I mean, but it's hard. Like coming out of that depression is uncomfortable, but it's like you want to get to the end result. You know,
There's a lot of there's a lot of comfort in depression. Like it's easy. It's like very comfortable and almost like feels good to just like rot in bed.
Yeah, because you're treating yourself like a baby almost. You know
But
what I mean?
dog,
Like your parents would.
I like forced myself to go out today, like forced myself to like get errands done and stuff. But then when I got home, I was just like, "What a fucking relief! I'm so happy I'm home." And, like, just
Yeah,
fucking lie down.
dude, dog. I mean,
I was gonna go out tonight, and I'm like, I instantly canceled, and I felt so much better.
I mean, I get where you're coming from, Robbie. Because I mean, I think you're probably in a good place, like overall. And this is not.
Yeah.
I'm
I don't
not
want to
trying-
compare. Just a bunch of shit happened to me this month. I just had a bad month, but objectively, my life is great. Like,
Yeah, I don't want to like. But here's the thing: when I like came back to reality from my like mental break, when it was like when I was done being crazy, the depression that I had to deal with, that I still am like recovering from, was like truly debilitating. Like what you're talking about is debilitating. Like I know that feeling where it's just like doing something as simple as like going outside to do your laundry or whatever.
Right.
It might as well be climbing Mount Everest.
Yeah.
My version of that for like a long time was
Everest
was like getting up to go piss. I was like to walk to the toilet to go piss. I was like, I cannot even bring myself to do that.
That's rough.
Yeah, like just simple things like pissing, like brush my teeth, taking like a very basic maintenance kind of stuff.
Even a dump.
Even a dump, dude. I held in my shit for months. I
No,
was
dude,
dumping
dumping-
acted. Yeah.
That's actually been cheering me up is when I get off a really good dump because I feel like I'm losing weight.
Bro,
Yeah.
I've been taking these fiber pills like a
Yeah, me
couple a
too.
day, and I shit so well all day. I'm just constantly producing massive turds that come out.
Dude,
with
I've been
with
taking Bilber
ease.
pills and now I have a Boston accent.
With what?
I'm taking Bilber pills and now I have a Boston
Thinking
accent.
Bill Burr.
Yeah, hold on, let me take one. So, what do you fucking people want to talk about, huh? Oh, you think you're so cool, Sal?
I gotta take a
Race
fucking shit.
mixing. Let's talk about race mixing, Bill. You ever heard? What do you think about that?
Oh, yeah, it's brutal. It's brutal. Black
Oh,
wife. Oh, brutal.
That should be Bill Burr's next
I know
special.
I'm not in a great place, but I do have something I think that will make you. I'm gonna try and cheer you up now.
Okay.
Cheer me up.
You're still the one I hold on to. You're still the one. Still the one. Oh, it's the Peter puppet.
Hey, it's me, Pete. I heard that you're shitting, and I brought along my other friend. Hold on. Oh, be happy, Dalton. Oh, be happy. You've lost your mojo.
Nice.
That's
Thank
not
you.
mine, baby.
That's not mine. Those
Nice.
capitalist pigs really got it. What is coming to them?
That kind of thing's not my bag, baby. It's not mine.
Oh wait, someone.
I thought it would help to have a borderline rapist guy come over and do his funny voice.
No, but Austin Powers. But no, Austin Powers is not a borderline rapist. Because remember in the first movie when
It wouldn't be right. You're drunk.
Yes, Austin Powers is actually a gentleman.
I love that. Once he found love, he didn't even think about like wanting to be like going back to Playboy life. He like fell hard and like married her.
He gave up. He gave up being a swinger. That was his whole. That was his whole bag, baby. Was being a swinger.
60s. He was in charge of the Pussycat Club.
The psychedelic. What was it called? The psychedelic Pussycat. Some electric swingers club.
That might have been why watching that first Austin Powers hit me so hard, and I was so happy. Was like, oh, I forgot movies can cheer you up. It's been a long time since I literally got like cheered up by a movie, and Austin Powers did the trick.
They're so good movies. They're such good
Furiosa. Movies. I have 30 minutes left. I'm on chapter 5.
Oh, dude!
Jesus Christ! It's so good.
It's very good.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Sal has not seen any of them.
That's how they describe the way I masturbate. Furiosa.
Is that true? Do they really describe it like that?
That's how they describe it. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Because Sal has to use his left hand. He lost the other one.
I heard Sal starring in Mad Max Honey Nut Cheerios. Or
wait, what?
Fury Churros.
He's in Mad. Hold on, Robbie. Let me help you with this. He's in Mad Max Rocky Road.
There we. Oh, good. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody. I think that deserves a super chat. Looks like we lost a subscriber for not being funny. Someone in the chat said it's not funny, no funny, unsubscribing. All right,
now we're being hilarious. All right,
don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out, a bitch. Please don't be mean to me.
Please don't be mean to me. Star Salad and Fury. Oh, so you think you're better than me?
Yeah, Furiosa is awesome, dude. I love that movie.
It kind of pulled a Barbie movie in that the best character is the guy that's supposed to be the bad guy.
Oh yeah, Dementus.
In my opinion, that guy's pretty demented.
He is very demented. He is one sick, twisted.
I think this character might be demented. Why? His name is Dementus. Do you hear that? You remember that Norm joke that he made Nick Swartzen say?
No, what was
it? He made Nick Swartzen say, "I think my doctor might be retarded," and Norm goes, "Why?" And punchline is his name is Dr. Retardo.
Yo, I'm trying to go to fucking TJ Maxx discount road. You know,
I'm trying to go to TJ Miller's. Yeah. Oh yeah. Deadpool. Yeah. You get a $4 shirt. I'm sorry, I've been so sad the last 2 days. Was
that Rob Schneider?
No, it was TJ Miller.
Welcome to Dallas.
Rob Schneider?
Rob Schneider. Oh, a crazy night.
Yellow. There you go. Hey, that is Rob Schneider.
Yeah, making copies. Yeah, that was some Tropic Thunder. I was playing a person being racist.
Oh.
No, Rob Schneider's Asian though. He's like Filipino, right?
Yeah, but that's such a he's like half Filipino, and Asians do not claim Filipinos.
But
I think Filipinos are closer to Mexican.
Yeah, Filipinos are just Mexicans who kind of look Asian.
Filipinos are Mexicans that can fly.
But that's also like there's so many Mexicans that also look Asian. Like
Devin Booker looks kind of Asian.
Yeah, I got a cousin who's Mexican, and his sister looks like Chinese, but no, they're both like from Mexico.
Yeah, if a Chinese dude came in and was like, "Oh, dale," I'd be like, "Oh,
what?"
Hello, nurse.
Oh, dale, way.
Oh, I was thinking about this because I watched Godzilla vs. Kong too. You know how in anime they go, "Hello, nerds."
Who wins?
What if it's "Hello, Earth"?
Okay.
Who wins in Godzilla versus Kong?
No, they team up.
The
it's
audience.
It's Godzilla with Kong. And then they fight like the rest of the world or some shit. I'm not gonna lie. I found it so boring that like my eyes glazed over and I like disassociated.
It looks like a big pile of shit. Yeah.
Well, the first 30 minutes kind of had me because they like it felt like they were setting up all the human characters and it was corny and bad, but in like an old school blockbuster way. And I was like, okay. Then it's literally just an hour straight of like bullshit CGI.
Who plays King Kong? Queen Latifah?
Draymond Green. LeBron James. King James. Everyone knows I'm joking. I've been so stoked on the Olympics. I'm so Olympic.
Dude, fuck that. They made Jesus Christ fucking a faggot.
That outrage was hilarious because it's like, first of all, you people don't give a fuck about.
I was more outraged because it was a bad, like,
you know what? It
was not good.
All these people.
Well, but it's like also it's
sucked.
like it's just fucking French bullshit. It's
all
like,
you have to do is be gay, and you can be
It
like,
almost seems like to me. Here's the thing.
here's my fucking song.
The people complaining about this, it seems to me like these snowflakes are a bit triggered.
I'm not triggered. I just want give me a fucking
Hey, you know who says
number,
that,
bro?
You know who says that? Is people triggered? That's
Give
actually
me
a good
Moulin
bit.
Rouge or some shit. You know what I mean?
That's
like, give me
that's
something.
a good bit, Sal. Screaming, "I'm not triggered."
Yeah.
Well, here's my thing. It's like everyone just watches these clips. Like I watched like the whole thing, and it was a small part of an overall very beautiful ceremony. It was like very well done and beautiful.
Yeah,
they made Jesus Christ gay.
Did you watch the whole thing?
No.
They're all LeBron carried an American flag like he's George Washington on a boat. That was so sick.
Of course, I don't think Sal has watched. I think Sal saw half a picture and just made a decision.
Also,
based on
my uncle Angelo called me, and that's how I'm going off of.
Yeah,
this is actually a classic Italian versus French Catholic standoff because the French love to mock it. They've made so many so many old paintings in like the in France and even in some English art were like satire or mockery using religious imagery or whatever. And France is insanely gay, so I don't know what the problem was exactly. Yeah,
that's been my favorite response to the drag show at the Olympics. A lot of people were like, "Well, it's France."
That's what it should be. That's literally what it should be.
Everybody's also being like, would they do this with Islam? It's like they tried. France did try.
Yeah, they did. I want to see Allah in drag.
You know what's funny is I think everyone got mad because they they just saw a clip and don't care about the Olympics actually. So they're like, what the fuck are these woke Californians doing? What the hell? And I have to be like, dude, it's France. French people.
Yeah, I mean, I do appreciate how cooked everyone's brains is, like how schizobrain everyone is. That if you go on Twitter right now, there's like 1,000 different threads about like the Book of Revelations and the end times, and like how the elite globalist demons are signaling to us that their takeover is happening.
By the way, the Team USA basketball game today felt like the end times. Go ahead.
Wow, the end times?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to chug this Topo Chico real quick.
God's note. You made this point, Dalton, when I watched some of your Christians. It's like, do we want to be the people who killed people over Charlie Hebdo? Is that the people that like you want to get even? Like you want to, you can't say that's bad. You have to say like, well, why can't we do that? Don't chug sparkling water, Dalton. That carbonation is going to fuck up your stomach. Dalton, this is a terrible idea. Don't do that. You're supposed to sip sparkling water, dude.
That was good, man.
Do you have a bad stomach or a really Yeah, I knew that would happen. Sal is so high. Oh my God.
I was thirsty. So yeah, I mean,
who's trying to order me a pizza?
Okay, this episode.
All right, let's do this. Our new segment. Who's gonna order Sal a pizza?
Okay.
Sometimes I think to myself, like, what am I even doing? Like, what is podcast? Like, what am I providing for anybody doing these podcasts? And we have like these banging episodes, and people are like, "This is a great show. Thank you so much."
Yeah, dude, we had a good one.
There's
yesterday,
value
too.
to this, and then sometimes we have an episode where Sal for an hour now has been trying to order a pizza, and I'm like, okay.
Yesterday, I ordered food to Atlanta by accident.
Dalton, that sounds hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
It is
if I was watching as a fan and we hit the 55-minute mark, and Sal gave up on ordering a pizza and asked the audience, "Who's gonna order me a pizza?"
Sal is still trying to order a pizza.
I just want to make sure you ain't going to fucking hot Atlanta.
Oh my god, Sal, you're even dumb for an Italian. If there's one thing Italians can do, it's order pizza.
Hey, do you guys know what you call an Italian with half a brain?
What?
Gifted.
That's great. That's really good, Sal. I never heard that.
Good. Oh, $2 from Heihachi Mishima, King of the Iron Fist. $2 Krakamiko dollars. Nice chug. By the way, I'm sure everybody's seen it by now.
Can we watch it? Why don't we watch it and react?
Let's go ahead and watch it. I already got it. I was watching it before this.
Dude, I was too. I've watched it like 10 times already. So good.
God, that Topo Chico's got me, dude.
Topo the Chico to you.
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 Topo the Chico.
Toy to toy. I'm Blarney McMexican. Topo the Chico.
I'm 100% McPatchy Indian.
Here we go.
All right. Krakamiko with his Austin diss, everybody.
Oh, what? Is this new?
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out today.
Fuck yeah. He's such a good rapper. Okay, let's.
Sal, now's a good time for you to order a pizza.
We don't fuck with Rogan.
Yeah.
We don't fuck with Tony. We don't fuck with none of y'all. You all a bunch of phonies. You'll never be New York, not even LA. Just a gang of wannabes that made me wanna say, hey, hey, hey. Why would you live in a town called Austin? Why would you live in a town called Austin? Why would you live in a place where everybody?
Jeremiah doesn't deserve that, I'll be honest.
Why would you live in a town called
But whatever, everyone thought strays in this.
Everybody fucking gay. Hey, little Joe, you a 5-foot faggot. Hope you get beat in the head like Saget. Put down a 10 for a hat. Now you best friends with RFK. Begging you to keep her at the case. That sad heck, motherfucker sticking to your ass like a magnet. A bad to the money, or you bring it to the table of the mothership. Don't play. Thinking you smart.
Thanks,
Joe,
Bubbler.
You a fool. Think you a craftsman, bitch, you a tool. I know that my MC is a thief, but I never saw him hump a stool. Cold plunge into this crack water. You can't hide me away like your black daughter. Boy, you think you embarrassed? Imagine how it felt.
That's a rough one, dude.
We don't
Not
fuck with Rogan. We don't fuck with Tony. We don't fuck with none of y'all. You all a bunch of phonies. You'll never be New York, not even LA.
So funny, man.
Hey, hey, hey. Why would you move to a town called Austin? Why would you move to a town called Austin?
This is, I think, his best work.
This is very good.
This like inspired me to try to learn how to like rap so I can do impressions in the raps.
Do you want to learn how to rap?
I think so.
Let's do it.
It's that golden phony. I'm a motherfucking genius. They thought I was Gilbert.
He's going
Now I'm
Tony
selling
Hinch
out
left Sal.
arenas.
That's going
The
over your
roast
head.
Game God, I'm the motherfucking meanest. If I'm not on stage, then I'm sucking on a pussy. Young rabble rouser, I'm a killer, so don't push me. I got an Asian and I call him for some sookie.
Nice.
What does he on his tushy? Best not be crowd surfing, Robbie Goodwin, you're a rookie. Bitch, better get the fuck up on my verse, you a bozo. Start him to your head and you gon' blow it like you Romo. Heard you in the wrestling, so the crack gon' cut a promo. You see a bitch, you dodge a Yoshinobu, Yama homo. That's a no-no, I'm in Gomo.
Man, Crack really does not give a fuck.
Why should he?
Extremely talented.
I guess he's
That man
Why
is
should he?
shake all in the same gang. Cause you the chink in his armor, you a pang dang. I'm not for a like underground, strange thing. Jeff Gordon when the mic recording, when you bleeding the pack never change lanes. I pop
Yeah,
like
Crack found a really
like
funny
Akash, I'm a
picture of
copper
me.
bill. I'd rather be broke for the rest of my life than be dressing up like I was Dr. Phil. Adam Ray, Saturday, more of
I would say Adam Ray's the other one that doesn't deserve this.
I love Adam Ray, honestly.
Man Shane, I still love you. It's a miracle you're not gay. Y'all need to bring your asses back before it's too late. This retard, not a motherfucking genius. If he not on stage,
Kinda riding
then
this
he's
beat like
sucking
Drake
on a
in a
penis.
good way.
Joey, you a hack, I give a fuck about arenas. Tony, you a hack, I give a fuck about arenas.
Stop, everybody.
Yeah, that feels like Family Matters.
Wow.
It was a great Drake song.
Dude,
Shout out Crack. That was fucking great. So do you think this will get him like pulled from Skankfest?
that would honestly be very good advertisement for our podcast.
Yeah, I don't want to manifest that. I'm just wondering because I'm like, Tony's gonna be. They're gonna both be there. Crack does not give a fuck, dude.
Craig doesn't care. Yeah, I mean, dude. Yeah.
As funny as Two Bears One Grave is, everyone was kind of making fun of Bert and Tom. So Crack was kind of on the pylon. I feel like everyone's a little scared to make fun of Tony and Rogan.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
even though they're both just as, if not more, hateable than Bert and Tom.
Craig just put a motherfucking Target on his back. With
Target. They have great stuff there.
Target does have great stuff.
Yeah.
I would rather shop at Target than Walmart. Yes.
The Target's so fucking expensive, but I will say,
Target.
The asses at Target, the women and their asses is
oh my God,
unprecedented. It's
yeah,
unparalleled to any other store.
That's a good topic here. Is the great question is which department store has the best asses?
Target,
Whole Foods,
hands
Whole
fucking
Foods.
down, dude.
I mean, I guess
Whole Foods is a grocery store.
Okay.
Sorry, but it's Target.
You got Walmart, you got Target, you got Kmart.
I guess that's right. I guess that's
Target
right.
is insane.
Bill Maher,
I've never noticed the asses at Target.
Go anytime, any Target.
Okay. Anytime, any Target. Asses galore.
Asses galore. Ass parade.
Anytime, any Target. Chub-a-thon.
Sam's Club?
I think you're right, Sal, because I'm looking through these and I've definitely seen the baddest bitches at Target.
Girls like Target. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Girls do like Target.
You know what? I like Target. I put together a great outfit from Target.
You bitch.
You can also get your groceries shop, some of your groceries shop there.
You can get groceries at Walmart.
We don't have a Walmart here.
What can we do
That's
with
right.
a girl from Target?
Sal, you are amazing.
Fuck her in her butthole.
Fuck her in the arse and send her home.
Dude, I saw the porn on Twitter is getting wild.
I love
dude.
that. Sorry, real quick. I love that Dalton brought you on to be like kind of like the sidekick or they got to set up. But you have become Dalton S.U. straight man, you Sal.
Yeah, Sal's the star Sal is the star of the show.
I mean,
right?
it literally is the Ricky Gervais show dynamic, which is very funny.
Yeah, Sal's the star. I get to hang back here, and I got enough things going. You know, I got this. I got the Crowder Boys. I fixed the Patreon, by the way, for the Crowder Boys.
Yeah, Dalton had it marked as like an OnlyFans channel.
Dude, I didn't know Patreon had where you could do like porn and stuff. So when it said
they're trying to get in on OnlyFans' thing. When
it said 18 plus, I thought that was the same as when you like upload a podcast to like Apple or whatever when you click explicit because there's like cuss words. So like, yeah, it's an adult show. We say cuss words or whatever.
Right.
And I had no idea that
it's because there's like. Because they're trying to compete with OnlyFans. They want people to post their tits there because that probably makes them the most money.
Oh, I love tits.
But they like hide it. They hide those. Thank you, Sal. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your. I appreciate your candid statement there.
Your
I like
canter.
tits too, man.
Tits are good.
Yeah, but I had to email them and they got back to me and said, okay, yeah, it's just a podcast, so it's not marked anymore. So now if you go to Patreon and search for the Crowder Boys, you can find it, or you can just click the link.
I was wondering because I searched for it and I just saw our like image was blurred and I was like, what the fuck is it? And then I clicked on and then I logged in.
My wiener.
It was just us as like Austin.
Y'all
Powers,
want to picture my wiener?
No. Sure.
Sal, what?
I'll send any one of you a picture of my wiener.
No, don't send us a picture of your dick, man.
I'll do it.
Don't. We don't want it.
I'm getting kind of drunk over here.
Oh, you're drunk. Okay,
dude,
that
Sal's life is on the rocks right now, dude.
Speaking of on the rocks,
I had a friend.
What would we do with a girl from Target?
You can probably narrow it down, but he's like a militant sober guy, like a super straight edge guy.
Yeah, okay, I know who you're talking about.
And he messaged me. He was like, "Hey, man, I just want to set the boundary. I don't think I can. If we're hanging out, I don't think you can drink around me. I'm sorry to set the boundary."
Oh my god, dude.
And I get it. I'm a really sloppy drunk, and I get.
Who you hanging out with, Steve-O?
I mean,
Hey,
basically.
man, if you're gonna smoke that, not around me, buddy.
But it was like, all right, I literally was just like, yeah, that's fine. We can do something else. But it's like, that's totally fine. Like I enjoy hanging out. It's not about.
Well, he died for our fucking freedom, didn't he?
Steve-O?
Yeah. No, your buddy, the militant.
No.
He's
What am I fucking missing?
he said he's like militantly sober. He didn't say he served in the military.
Sal
okay.
is pure at the table with Pesci in that one scene from Goodfellas. Funny how? Like a clown?
Like funny
Like,
how?
no.
Like a fucking
No, you loud Italian. It's a figure of speech. He's
fucking
didn't
so
die
funny
in the
about me, like a
military.
clown. I amuse you. Like the,
Yeah, what do you
the
think
way
of
I
that? What
fucking
do you think
talk.
of because that kind of was like on top of everything, kind of made me depressed, you know.
I don't know. He's a big boy. He knows what he fucking said. Funny how, Henry? The fuck is so funny about me, huh?
Because that's something I definitely do beat myself up about is like my drinking consumption, and I am cutting back too, but it's just like
I'm cutting myself.
Hey, what can we do with a girl from Target, huh?
Jason Tatum got cut from the team.
Jace, what?
Jason Tatum on Team USA, he got a
Jason
do not play today.
Statham or
Did
Jason
you just
Bateman?
combine Jason Statham and Channing Tatum?
You said Jason Bateman got cut
His name
from
is
the team.
Jason. His name is Jason Tatum.
From what
Honestly,
team?
for the reason I want to cut back is for my own productivity. Because when I drink too much, I am like the 2 days after I'm hungover or sluggish,
I'm gay.
and I really got to lock in for the rest of the summer. God, Sal,
Sal's all over the fucking place.
dude, this actually makes me feel much better about my drinking.
Yeah.
I've done podcasts drunk before, and it was much better.
It's funny because like is like
Oh my God. Is Sal podcasting from his kitchen?
I don't know, dude.
Like, why can we hear that?
What is he doing?
He's celebrating.
It's a celebration.
Yeah, so I haven't been drinking as much lately, and what has been nice is I'm just catching up on a bunch of movies and autistically watching Olympic sports. This is crazy. He's derailing the podcast and he's not even on. This is absolutely insane. Jesus Christ, man.
So my brother doesn't have any food in his house because he's been like in New York for like.
Sal, how the fuck did you interrupt the podcast while we were talking off
Dude, we
screen,
heard
off mic?
everything
That
you-
was amazing.
We heard everything you were doing. Like,
There's no way.
And I was trying
every
to-
single thing you
literally
just did
that.
picked up
I
on
was
the
trying to, like,
microphone.
Then
I was
what
like,
food am I about to eat?
I don't know, but
I just heard a bunch of ice or like something clanging in a bowl.
we just heard a bunch of
Homestyle
like-
meatballs.
we
I
just
was
heard a
kinda
bunch of
like-
clanging, dude.
That's kind of
I'm about to have me some homestyle meatballs.
because Dalton's had his struggles with stuff, and I was like trying to relate, and then you just heard you in the background being like, "What can you do to the drunken sailor?"
Yo, someone said Sal ASMR, and I really am thinking about starting a YouTube channel.
Sal,
Where I
thanks,
just
Sal.
stumble and bumble my way around.
yeah, Sal needs to make money. This is why Sal is like fucked up right now, and his life is deteriorating. Sal, fucking, what are you doing, Sal? Sal.
Crack, I appreciate it. Crack's in the chat. Hey man, we just watched your Austin thing. It was fucking great.
Oh yeah, we just did a live reaction to the Austin.
Hey, Crack.
And,
I
and
love
much
it,
like
buddy.
a live reaction, like every other reaction video on the internet, we just
You
kinda
trying to
watched it,
battle?
like, that was great, and then we moved on.
Sal's so fucked up.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
No, hey. Shut the fuck up.
Sal's life is disintegrating. Sal was unhappy with his job, and he left his job and was like, "I'll get another one." And it turns out it's very difficult to get a job right now.
It
So now
is
he's
so hard to get a job.
drunk in his brother's house, trying to microwave meatballs.
I'm having homestyle. There's nothing here. I'm having homestyle meatballs.
Sounds like there's something there. Then there's meatballs.
I mean, there's
dude.
like your typical like what's left, but there's no
Dalton,
like.
every word you said in the last sentence got progressively more Italian. Sal quit his job, but then he realized there's no jobs, so now he's in his brother's house eating meatballs.
Yeah,
It's
he's
amazing like how little it takes to make me feel better. Hey, buddy, can I just come over and have some meatballs, please?
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Hey, my house is your house, buddy.
Wait,
Go ahead.
are the Oh,
Even though one of the
sorry.
reasons I'm depressed is that money is tight, I like bought myself a concert ticket to the Killers because I love them, and it made me feel better for like the whole rest of the day because it made me like look forward to something.
Somebody told me
You had a boyfriend.
you
who
had a
looked like
boyfriend
girlfriend.
who looked like a girlfriend
Robbie.
that I had in February of last year. It's not
It's not
confidential.
confidential.
I've got potential.
potential.
Rushing around.
Darn it.
Yeah, that
You know what's
one.
funny? They I do
Those
love
Killers?
that song. Yeah. You know what's funny about that song is I think
Oh!
everyone... Jesus, what a fucking idiot. I guess this is what happens when a retard gets drunk. Because when I get drunk, I turn into a retard. So when a retard gets drunk, they turn into a fucking cartoon character.
Yeah, Sal turned into Ed from Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Raphael, I know it's gay, but I enjoy it. What can I say? You know what's funny? So that was their first big single, is that somebody told me, and I think they did it so they could convince everyone they were British, because that sounds like it's a British band.
And all I want to do is
Like, why is he singing like, "Oh, I've got potential"? It's like, you're from Vegas, dude. What are you doing?
Somebody told me
Exactly.
you had a
You know,
boyfriend. He looked like
I
a
think that-
girlfriend.
A little bit about Green Day. Basket Case kind of sounds like a British band too. You know?
No.
Do you have the time?
Do you have the time, yo, to listen
I guess
to
that,
me
yeah, I guess
rhyme?
that's more California wine. But Killers, if you listen to Somebody Told Me, it sounds very much like Blur or something.
Well, I love California wine, Napa Valley.
Ooh, Francis Ford Coppola.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out
So-
Francis Ford Coppola.
Shout
Shout out
out
to Francis Ford Coppola.
He's one of the only people who made two different kinds of things, and they're both good. Good movies and very good wine.
Mm-hmm.
No,
in the hot
look
seat.
at Suzuki or Yamaha. Motorcycles and keyboards, you know what I mean?
All right, which I said people, not corporations. So
Hey, look at Daewoo, bro. Making VCRs and fucking cars.
are these still corporations? This is brands?
I
No,
know
there's
more.
no brands.
Sal thinks these are Japanese guys.
Daewoo Nagasaki. Have you seen Scary Movie where they're having a whole conversation and they're just saying like Samurai Nagasaki
Yes.
Daewoo?
That's funny.
Sunday,
I haven't, but that's a bit I used to do when I was in like middle school.
Yeah. Yep.
Well,
What's your favorite scary movie?
I don't like any of them.
Anthony Scary movie.
Stop.
The Shining, but I would say most rewatchable is Silence of the Lambs. Favorite
No,
horror comedy.
your favorite fucking funny the scary movies
I
franchise.
don't think those are good movies.
Oh, yeah, I don't. Yeah, I've never seen one.
They're not good. I guess like the scene
Well,
in
as Harris Whittles once said, "Where there's a will, there's a way."
I guess the scene at the beginning of part 2 is funny because Andy Richter says the N-word.
That's awesome.
That is, yeah, that's funny.
Remember when
I
Andy Richter
regularly
tried to
think
make
about the
Norm's
scene with
death
Leslie
about
Nielsen
himself?
What?
where he's the president.
The one with Leslie Nielsen as the
And
president?
he's the president. They're like, Mr. President, have you gone completely insane? And he goes, like a fox, kid.
Lonely Island are doing a Naked Gun movie.
What?
The Lonely Island are doing a Naked Gun movie, which I think is actually kind of a good fit.
Yeah, that'll probably be good.
Their movies are awesome.
Who's going to
MacGruber.
play OJ?
I'll do it. Oh, Anthony Cumia.
I think Cuba Gooding's pretty much got that locked down now for life.
No, he doesn't.
He is the fucking
he
the
might
Hugh
go to jail.
Jackman of
very
OJ.
soon.
You know who they
No.
should get? You know who they should get?
Well, no, he's not. He was bad in that show. He didn't look or sound.
I
anything
know.
like
That
OJ.
was such a poor fucking casting. And I'm like, what?
You know who
They
they should
almost
get to
ruined
play?
the show because the rest is pretty good.
By the
Yeah,
way,
it really was hard to-
Hold on. Are the super chats not going through, or is that what's going on?
No, they're
Yeah,
just
Crack
cheap.
said he couldn't. No, Crack said he couldn't super chat.
Craig said he couldn't do one.
Second night in a row. Let me check
We
out
don't-
my meatballs.
And I appreciate Craig trying to send one, but Craig shouldn't be the one sending super chats. It should be
Sal,
everybody
thank
else.
you so much for yelling as Trump that you're checking on your meatballs
Dude.
while Dalton was talking.
Hey, you know what? This is like being in the dojo and sparring this episode. This is, we're just
I was
making
planning
sure
on
we
just
don't
coming
get.
in, relaxing, cutting it up with you and Sal as we usually do. But this is like, oh, I'm working right now.
This really feels like working, having to deal with this.
Oh, I'm being substitute teacher now. Okay.
Yeah. It says there's no option to send a super chat. What? What do you mean? How could that be?
Did you get demonetized?
Did my channel become demonetized?
Demonetized? Get your ass down here.
How could it be that there's no option to send? I see it when I pull up the.
Whoa!
How about Cuba Goodwin Jr.?
I see it when I pull it up on my web browser that there's a little dollar sign there that says "Show your support for Cornfed with Dalton Pruitt." So I don't know what's going on. Well, folks, keep the super chats coming, or whatever. Pay the Patreon. Patreon.com/Cornfed with Dalton Pruitt. Patreon.
Instead of if you wanted to super chat but can't, just subscribe to Patreon, and you get a whole month of content for what would have been once.
There we go. See, no, they're working. $5 from Brosa Smith. Pooper chat. $2 from Hayachi Mishima. $2 Krakamiko dollars. Test King of the Iron Fist. Hayachi Mishima.
That would have been a great grift if we wanted to just be like, I don't know if it's working. Can someone super chat us to see if it's working?
Yeah, the Brennan method of just asking.
Come on. If you want to see more of me just watching Gino, you give me $5. Also, thank you everyone who applauded or complimented me on my haircut.
Your haircut.
The Anthony Kiedis era is over. I'm sorry to say.
Jesus,
bitch! I just got back from the barbers.
Really? Nice.
It's Sal. It is possible for two different guys to get a haircut.
Yeah, my hair looks like shit because I'm wearing a hat.
You and Robbie both got haircuts. It's not like an.
You're also wearing a hat. Like, how the fuck would I know? You're always wearing a hat, so how do I know when your hair is longer or shorter?
Because I got my beard done. You don't get your beard fucking trimmed up, edged up and shit?
I usually don't, but the first time I did it, because I was like, I should just watch, because I do it myself. I don't really know what I'm doing. I was like, I'll just watch I'll have a professional do it, and then
watch them do it and copy them.
Yeah, basically.
Just use YouTube, man. That's so much harder than what you're saying.
No, I did use YouTube, and I was like, this is just not educating me about anything.
Bro, YouTube is better than going to college. Having the ability to YouTube something right then and there in the moment is so much more valuable than
you're right. So
something
I'm going to take your advice on education. If there's one thing that you are an expert in, it's how to get smarter.
Okay. Tell me college is better than YouTube.
Robbie, you didn't hear Sal's been reading Mitchie?
Really?
Sal's been reading Mitchie.
What's Mitchie? Oh, Nietzsche?
He couldn't remember Nietzsche, and he was like,
"Oh my god!"
I've been reading that guy. What's his name?
I learned who Nietzsche was recently.
That's why college is better, because when you're by yourself, you don't have someone to fucking correct you.
Sal saw that name, which does not have an M in it. It's spelled Nietzch.
He's like, "Oh, Mitski, this broad can write."
Yeah, he was like, "Yo, I like this Mitchie guy. He's got a lot of cool shit to say."
Also, everyone in the chat saying to me to Sal. Everyone knows I love Sal. He's like hilarious. I wouldn't be here if I didn't like Sal. It's just funny to call out retarded behavior.
I love Robbie too.
Sal, I took your dieting advice.
Pause.
How you gonna love a man?
How you gonna love another man? How you gonna say I love you to another man? Pause.
Sal, I took your dieting advice. I just ate like 6 string cheeses.
Nice. Were you doing
a string cheese incident?
Yeah, today was a string cheese incident. I had too many string cheeses. I did not do well on my diet today. I also
just fucking do keto and stop trying to be too cool for it.
Okay, hold on. First off, I don't like keto. I'm not gonna do keto. It's very stupid to me.
It's not fucking stupid.
Are you gonna do keto Tony?
I'll do ketone.
What's stupid about it? The fact that it works?
It's just stupid. You're trying to like reprogram how your body processes food,
yeah,
so that you can lose weight fast.
Yeah, no, it's not fast. I've been doing it for like 6 months, but it's
because
like
you haven't actually been doing it. you just told me last
what
night.
do you mean?
You just told me last night. You're like, yeah, I'll have some cookies every now and then. And
Well,
Yeah,
I
every
see
now
what-
and then I'll like have a cookie or something, but I
I see
also
what
said it
Sal's
takes a
saying.
long. It's like turning around a fucking boat. Like it takes a long time to come out of it.
I'm not. I think keto's dumb. I think keto and carnivore and all that kind
I
of
think
shit
you're
is very
dumb.
stupid. I think like
You just don't
What
like
about-
it because it's
What
popular.
about just keeping low carb and just avoiding carbs when you can?
yeah.
think
I
that's
just
a good
eat. I just
strategy.
try to eat like vegetables and lean
Yeah.
meats.
I don't buy all the bro science shit about like your body's in ketosis. It's like, all right, if you just like replace bread and simple carbs with like vegetables. You know what
Yeah.
I got is the cauliflower. I've been so Trader Joe's pilled lately. I got the cauliflower like tortilla from Trader Joe's, and it was pretty good. Not as good as a fucking tortilla, but I could make a little snack chicken wrap for myself, and I didn't feel like I was missing out on anything.
Yeah. No, I'm not doing keto. I'm just eating like vegetables and lean meat. But today for lunch, I did eat 6 strawberry Uncrustables, which I feel like probably was not good.
Yeah,
Brother, let me tell you something. Uncrustables are so good. I'd kill a man for an Uncrustable.
Yeah, Uncrustables are very good. Yeah.
Is that the Kevin Costner movie
Yes.
with De Niro as
Uncrustable.
The Uncrustables.
The
Yeah.
Uncrustable.
Yeah, the De Palma, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's that. Yeah, I ate for lunch. I had 6 Uncrustables, so I know how good they are.
There's nothing
And-
wrong with that though.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed
They're
to eat
like
6
snack
of them.
size, right?
They're little peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Sal, you've been making so much noise into that microphone.
It's so funny because Sal was the first guy to be like, all right, he's eating on the podcast, but I can't hear it. I guess he proved me wrong. And now this is like a fucking masterclass in why people don't like when people eat on podcasts.
Dude, this whole episode, you've just been making like tons of noise into that microphone.
Nobody's ever complained in the chat or anything. It's only been.
Oh, I
my
guess
co-host.
that's the only people that matter. It's the only time it matters.
It just makes
Not when-
my co-host mad, but I'm like, no one's ever been like, oh my god, can that fucking gelatinous piece of shit stop eating?
Okay.
All right, chat. Sound off in the chat if you want him to stop, and sound off in the chat if you want him to keep on eating.
They want to
They
see
just
me.
said we like the Sal noises.
They want to see
Eat
me get
more.
annoyed. They
I
wanna-
like the ear tickles when people eat.
Dalton, what is it about your fans that not all of them,
Eating
but there is a section of your
Sal.
fans that
Sal
like to
makes-
see you just get
Sal
mad?
makes the show. what about the chat, bitches?
I guess. I
Right.
mean, it's
Crack
not
and
like
Nico-
it's.
Oh.
This is the show is not. I mean, there's no like pod. Jesus Christ. I guess there's no podcast.
is like-
Slow down, my sweet little potato.
I'm not like reaching for any sort of high art with podcasting, but
All right.
you know, I mean, there's a lot of the time I do want to like try and have like something resembling a professional broadcast.
You got this. Start cracking
Tons
some
more
fucking
cowbell.
yolks.
It was actually a What About Rob episode that I talked about it. It's on the Doom Scroll reunion episode, and then there was a different one, but I forgot what it was. Oh, I also talked on Cooney's podcast, on Brendan Cooney's podcast.
Whoa!
So
What
what?
just happened?
I don't know.
Oh my god, dude!
Hey, thanks for sharing my shit. Tons more cowbell. And please tell me-
Patreon.
I hope Tony learned a valuable lesson with this song. Please don't be mean to me.
Yeah, it's it's patreon.com/cornfed with Dalton Pruitt, and then we also have the Patreon for the Crowder Boys is up, and it's not a porn Patreon anymore. It's patreon.com/the Crowder Boys. If anybody wants to,
I was a little
Yeah.
worried that they like Twitter like or Google you or something, and the first thing is he's like, "All right, y'all. So this woman's boobs are D cups," and they'd be like, "Fuck."
No, I think they only care about what you post on Patreon. All right. So what
you wanna
else?
See this thing I made?
Sure.
Okay. I just shared it.
Mad
Yeah, what do you
Max Furio. Okay. That's good.
Thanks. Perfectly normal situation. We gotta go talk to fucking Immortan Joe.
We're gonna go back to the fucking desert and get Furio.
What about
not-
Embalming Joe?
Whoa. I don't even want to think about something like that.
I don't think that he kind of ripped off Bane a little bit with Immortan Joe.
No, I could understand Immortan Joe.
Oh boy.
Max.
Crack says, "What about Tim G.G. Allen?"
Okay. He eats his own shit and goes,
Sure, there you go. He drinks his own diarrhea, and he's like, No, the chat seems to think I'm mad or something. No, I'm not mad. I mean, I'm exhausted. Like my fucking job has been killing me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And Dalton and I think are synced up in being sad. And I'll tell you something.
Our periods are synced up.
When you're depressed, your fuse is so much shorter. You know.
Oh yeah. Dude. Oh, and I'm sad because like Femoid is dead now.
Wait, what?
I was crying all day about that.
Dude, Femoid deleted her Twitter. She's off Twitter now.
Why?
Who knows? For probably
Her parents found it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Could be something as simple as that.
Her husband finally found it and was like, "Wait, you're on fucking OnlyFans?"
Her husband was like, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing?
Who's Robbie Goodwin?"
Yo, why are you on here saying the N-word? You don't have a job that pays the bills for this house. I can't be associated.
This is you looking for a job?
Yeah.
You know, bro, it probably happens more than you think. It doesn't take long to build up a whole fucking internet persona.
Yeah, especially when you're a hot woman who's willing to show her butthole.
Especially when you got a fucking noshed out twat like that.
Oh,
all right. In Femo's defense, because a lot of people talk a lot of smack, but
What?
Wait. Oh, sorry. I don't think that was supposed to. That just. Well, I didn't mean to do that. That just appeared, but that was wonderful. It was very serendipitous.
I hope Tony learns a very important lesson. Please don't be mean to me. Yeah, no, Femoid deleted her Twitter. According to the subreddit, because I do check the hating Femoid subreddit. I think it was because she was trying to go after Hassan Piker. It was like making claims that he was like a sexual predator or even a pedophile.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
And she caught a lot of backlash for that. And then I think just like probably went manic because of it or something, just like deleted her Twitter. So she'll be back. Craig is in the chat and he's right. Like she loves the attention too much. She's not gonna, because she's got like over 40,000 followers and she posts those fucking Anne Frank diary entries every day. Those like fucking diatribes. So
are you saying she has too much content?
Yeah, I think Femoy needs to chill on the fucking, especially when she like the shit that she says is like pseudo intellectual nonsense. I don't know. She's trying to like position herself as a smarty pants, one of these like dime square e-girls. But the thing is, that ship has sailed, and those women are also fucking retarded.
And no hand-me-down dime store e-girl is gonna mess it up for me now.
Okay, Sal, that's very good. Dude, wow, all right, Sal's cooking.
The funny thing is, Sal does not know who we're talking about. He does not know what Dime Square is.
That's Sal's genius, and I'll put him right there with Stephen A. Smith being able to be funny about something he has never heard of before.
Sal does not know.
But also come off as a retard when you know about the subject.
Look, listen. I've seen Toy Story 2, okay?
Now, I have seen Toy Story 2. It was not as good as Toy Story 1. Toy Story 3, that made a brother cry.
Yeah, now that made me cry.
That made me cry. My childhood felt like it ended with that movie.
That's the weirdest kind of girl on the internet, though, is the girls who are not Dasha and Anna, who are trying to be that, like trying to also be like
classy Fred Blassie.
Yeah, trying to be like a bed rot, heroin chic, like reactionary. Yeah, like a reactionary e-girl
from the town of Bed Rot.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing is Dasha really inspires a certain kind of girl to want to be her.
Dude, there's this one girl that followed me, and I followed her back, and she's like some sort of like octoroon or something, like a mixed race Catholic lady, and she's very pretty. And then, dude,
Have you played RuneScape?
I have not. I think you have to be.
Have you played Manscaped?
The lawnmower 4.0.
Let's not give away any free.
Let's not give away
advertising.
any. Yeah, I
Have
still
y'all
have
seen
mine.
Kite Man on the cartoon Kite Man?
Whoa! Don't call Woody Allen that.
Y'all
Well,
seen Jerry
Sal.
Seinfeld's new movie Kite Man?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Sal.
But it's not like I said Shylock.
Yeah, I've been saying
Okay.
so too. Krakamiko said the Octaruna of time. Very good.
Yeah, that's very good.
Listen, Jewish people don't scare me, okay?
Well, yeah, you're not Palestinian. You're fine.
They just don't
What are you-
care
what are you
about.
So
talking
yeah,
that
so
kind of shit.
there's this like dime square like wannabe e-girl that followed me, and I followed her back.
Who is it?
Her name is Maggie. She's very pretty, and she's always talking about like being Catholic and whatever, how much she loves Dasha, and she's trying to be like protective of herself in the eyes of God now. But then I don't know what it is with these girls. They have this like they're constantly at war with themselves where they can't decide if they want to be like Catholic conservative or like thoughts. Because one day she just posted a picture where she had one titty dropped out.
Oh my God.
She had, like just one big titty dropped out of her dress.
Nice.
And I immediately commented and I said, "Great titty."
Nice. So here's what it is, Dalton. They're not willing to stand up for their real beliefs as much as they are willing to say anything for male attention. Because Dasha panders to incel guys. I think.
I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
Good for her. She inadvertently made a lot of incel shit like weirdly cool among like a certain kind of hot Brooklyn chick.
The weird thing to me is like when you see like Anna is getting asked to come do these like speaking engagements at these like intellectual fucking events or whatever, and I'm like, I don't understand how these women finesse their way into positions where people think they're intellectuals.
Because young women can do whatever they want in media, pretty much.
They're 37.
That's true. I think it's because they got in on the ground floor when they were younger, and when people thought they were socialists, they got so much press, way more than Cumtown, which I was kind of following both at the time. Cumtown didn't get a fucking single article, despite having like 10 times the fans and being a much better podcast with more coherent political commentary.
And not even trying to be political, just like getting thrown in the political. Cumtown got thrown in the arena of ideas against its own will.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Well, Nick lived with a Chapo guy, so that was kind of but so I think that the fucking, if you can win over the New York media people who are just like a lot of like girls who like a bland hipster aesthetic and like guys who like weird looking girls. Okay, all right, and all of this is me. But if you'll just get infinite press coverage if you're a young woman and you can appeal to the right, especially because like being a socialist was like such a cool thing at the time, you know?
Yeah. But now the Red Scare girls are like right wing conservative. What are they? I don't even know what they are now.
Someone needs to explain. Are they? I don't really listen to the podcast. I just follow them on Twitter.
I don't know how anybody can listen to it.
Do they still even pretend to be liberal? Because they're basically doing like what Brianna Joy Gray and Jimmy Dore did, which is like attacking Democrats from the left, but then just slowly just repeating conservative talk.
Dude, you know what? What I'm starting to think, like what I'm feeling is that it seems.
By the way,
like,
Sal's podcast is a bread scare. Go ahead, Don.
No, just like talking about this and like the Reds, all of this. It seems to me like the feeling I'm getting is that both sides are kind of the same.
Dude, I watched Civil War. It was so bad, and it was the most both sides of the same ass movie I've ever seen. Which I'm just like, okay, so this is definitely for dumb guys. This movie is so stupid.
Nice.
Have you seen it?
No.
Do you care if I like spoil the ending?
I don't care at all.
Okay, so here's the thing: is like this movie is like an A24 movie, and it was like, you know, all these people, it had all these great reviews, like really makes you think about America. And you watch a thing, it's just like watching like a Call of Duty level or like a fucking like a Uncharted or
Well,
whatever.
I'm so
It's-
tired of the commentary on what's going on. Like, it's not that interesting. People
what's
think what's
funny is-
happening now is like so fucking interesting that every show and movie needs to like have a version of like some Trump in it. Like, oh, he's supposed to be
Right.
Trump.
Like
So that
everybody
all-
is worshiping at the church of what's happening now.
Yeah, and I'm like, you know what? It's really not that interesting.
So what's funny is that it's a Trump allegory, but it doesn't really weigh in on who's the good guy, who's the bad guy, or if it's good or bad or whatever.
So
Okay.
how original?
It tries to, so it really does try to be like a centrist, like both sides are the same.
Yes, or apolitical, but it's like, I mean, it is an
824.
interesting concept, like a post-apocalyptic civil war, but their only point of view is just like journalists are heroes. That's probably why it got good reviews. But the ending, there's a needle drop at the end that's like an indie rock song, and I think people thought it was a good movie, but I was like, I saw the ending, I was like, this is just like a fucking bargain bin shitty Stallone movie ending, because it's like the army of the good guys have the president down, and the journalist, and of course the army will listen to a fucking journalist, like push him aside, like, wait, I've got to get a quote. So the president's on the ground with guns, and he's like, please don't let them kill me. And the journalist goes, yeah, I think that's good. And then they kill him. It's like that. If there wasn't a fucking Tame Impala song right there, everyone would be like, what the fuck is this? It's fucking Steven Seagal bullshit.
Right.
I don't know. I saw the whole thing, and I was like, I was annoyed with some of the boys doing this shit, but that movie made the boys look like Doctor Strangelove.
Oh, wow.
Or
Sorry,
how I learned to
hated it.
dismantle an atomic bomb.
I
Yep.
hate movies where they're dumb, but you can tell the writer was like, aren't I so smart while they were writing it? It's insulting.
I hate movies that are dumb, and you could tell that everyone that made it is dumb.
That too. Sometimes those can
You know
hit.
what I mean? When it's bad
Speaking
by-
of,
Once in a
like
while,
bad
one of
by
those can hit,
accident.
though.
yes,
like,
speaking of, I kind of do want to go see Deadpool and Wolverine.
I do too.
Yeah. I do. Listen, I like shutting my brain off for movies, and that is absolutely one where I
So,
would
do you
be
ever like
turning-
turning your brain on?
Well,
Have you ever done
sometimes
that?
I forget. No, but listen, like that's a movie I'm definitely gonna just go into, and I'm gonna eat whatever they give me, whatever slop they serve up.
They don't just give you slop; you have to pay for that.
I know.
You have to pay for the concession.
That's what.
Trust
that's
me,
what
I'm
that's
starting
what
to realize that for a lot of things that I never thought about it.
That's exactly what the prostitute told Dalton when they met up. By the way,
Come on, Robbie. Let's not bring that up.
I was at the
Sorry.
store the other day, and I was
but
like,
but
getting
am I
groceries.
wrong? She said, "I don't just give you slop; you have to pay for it." Am I
That's
wrong?
true.
She said that to you.
She did say, yeah. She said, if you want the slop, you gotta pay.
You
Do
wrong?
you remember
for that one.
when you said you were going out on a date? And I was like, "Ooh, who's the girl?" And then you sent me a picture of Natalie Mars.
Yeah.
And I didn't know who Natalie Mars was, and I was like, "Damn, Dalton, nice."
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. Cool, man. what an
Sorry.
awful time in my life.
Remember,
Would
when
you
it's a
rather
real
have
fun
sex with Natalie
conversation?
Portman or go see Mars Volta?
Oh my god, that's you know what? Sal?
Wow.
This is what I'm saying. Sometimes a dumb question from a dumb guy can be genius in its own way.
Come on, Dalton.
what an
that was
interesting
like,
question.
Whatever
That was like,
seats you
that was like White Chicks or Norbit. Like it was a dumb thing, but hell, what a banger! Also,
To be honest with you, even in spite of the fact that Natalie Portman is a Zionist, I would probably choose. So sorry, Mars Volta. I'd probably choose to have sex with Natalie
I'm
Portman.
gonna have sex with Natalie Portman.
Yeah, I think I would
but
choose that.
also Natalie Portman's an all-timer.
Yeah, I think I
Also,
would prefer to have sex with
also-
Natalie Portman.
You could see Mars Volta kind of whenever.
Yeah, they're on tour again, so
Yeah, you can just buy tickets
I can
to
just
see
go
Mars Volta.
Yeah, I feel like the opportunities for me to have sex with Natalie Portman.
You can't buy tickets to have sex with Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
So, Deadpool and Wolverine, dude.
yeah.
That's
I have a soft spot for Hugh Jackman, Deadpool. You know,
pause.
Paul.
How you going, Jack a man?
Dude, you know how my dad
Very well.
pronounces that name?
What?
Jack Human. He cannot get it fucking right. He goes, that one guy.
Me
Jack
and Stuart
Human.
saw it was a gift from her it was a gift, but we saw The Music Man with Hugh Jackman, and in person, I was like, this is an incredibly talented gay man. He's very obviously gay.
Did you see? Did you see that video
He's
where
so
they were?
gay.
They
But
were.
he's also-
Him and Ryan Reynolds were doing some press junket, and they were looking at a picture of Glenn Powell, and Hugh Jackman just gets the gayest look on his face. Like
He is so fucking gay, it's crazy.
dude, he is like salivating.
But when I was watching The Music Man, he was like dancing and singing, and it was like a total like one man show almost. And I was like, but you know what? No straight man could do this,
Dude.
Plus, and I'm not trying to be rude, but his wife is ugly. So like
His
that
wife,
right
dude,
there,
because he's gay.
She is
Right,
100% a beard,
exactly.
dude. She is a beard.
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman is a homosexual.
That's
man.
how you know, because he didn't know how to pay. He's like, you there? Can you fucking cover me?
Yeah, not that there's anything wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with being gay.
And she's
don't
not
know.
going anywhere. He's
But
he's Hugh Jackman.
It is funny how he's got to be Wolverine, but his real dream is to just do like show tunes.
Yeah,
I like that
he
too.
has
It's-
to be Wolverine. Like it's like it's a burden to him that he's like got to.
Dude, but you know what? That's crazy.
All right,
being
get the
like-
HGH.
Being a current movie star and doing a like long running Broadway show is crazy, because if it goes well, you can't do a movie for like a year and a half. You have to do Broadway.
Yeah, I always wonder about that.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
that
oh.
happens every now and then. Like you see like somebody's on Broadway where you're like they're way too famous to be. That's crazy that they're doing
Well,
that.
That's like
Yeah, it's
Danny
a lot of
DeVito
work,
did it
too.
recently, but those are the guys who love to actually act and like care about the craft, and it's crazy how few there are, or how many actors just truly do not give a fuck about acting, or like don't
Right.
care about like the only actor who's like came up through like the best actors came up through plays, like just getting discovered on Broadway, like Denzel, Philip Seymour Hoffman. I can't even think of any others. But a lot of them.
I like
just
Harrison. I like Harrison Ford's approach to acting, which is this is dumb as fuck, but the paycheck is good.
I like Harrison Barnes' approach to acting, where he's like, I don't act like anything because I'm a basketball player.
Yeah,
I'm Harrison Barnes.
I don't know who Harrison Barnes is.
His last name was named after my wife's house.
Oh. Okay.
All right, boys.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Do you think if Harry Potter was also Star Wars, he'd be like, "You're a Jedi, Harrison Ford"?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, all right. I think so too, but I'm like not confident.
I don't think Han Solo was not a Jedi. He's like famously a scoundrel.
Han Solo, everybody. Han Solo.
You're
This
a
next-
hunter, Harry.
This next Jedi is gonna blow your fucking mind. Darth Maul, everybody. Darth Maul.
Yeah.
You're a black double-sided gyrating dildo, Harry.
So you know what I
What?
rented to try and cheer me up. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm excited to watch it after Furiosa.
What?
So I married an axe murder.
Oh, nice.
So I married a Bill Maher.
That's good. Yeah, dude. The coworkers love Deadpool and Wolverine. I was in my team's meeting today, and this.
No, yeah.
Dude, one of my
You can
coworkers,
get out of like a write-up just by talking about Deadpool. Wolverine.
Dude, one of my coworkers was like, because my boss was like, "Is anybody doing anything after work today?" And one of my coworkers was like, "I'm going to the Regal. I'm going to see Deadpool and Wolverine. It's a double date. Me and my husband going out with a friend and her husband. I'm getting that popcorn bucket. I love that bucket."
That's so funny.
Yeah, dude, the coworkers love Deadpool and Wolverine.
Black guys love Marvel shit.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's funny though. That doesn't get any better anywhere. Because I worked for an indie film marketing agency for a long time, and one of the coworkers, he was like a very good photographer and all that stuff. But he used to be like, "Oh, man, Ted Lasso's so awesome. I'm gonna dress like him for Halloween." It's like,
How do you dress like that? Wait, you wear a polo shirt and khakis?
no, you have the mustache. You have like a soccer uniform and a fake mustache. It's actually a good
dude.
costume.
Dude, this is the biggest news in entertainment. Folks, it's the Hollywood, the red carpet. Dude, fucking Robert Downey Jr. is back as
I saw that. as
Dr. Doom.
Oh, as Hawk Tour Doom.
As Hawk, yes. As Hawk to Doom.
How's...
Dude.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to see because it's not even that the thing. I guess like Disney is like, I guess they do seem desperate now because of the whole Jonathan Majors situation, and like their movies are not making $1 billion anymore. They're only making like $900 million.
They really $1 million.
Yeah.
They literally pulled a Kamala Biden fucking swap on Kang.
But the funny thing is that feeling that everybody just had of seeing Robert Downey Jr. walk out on that stage and they'd be like, I'm Dr. Doom now. That feeling everybody had where they were like, what? This doesn't make any sense. That's literally just what it feels like if you try to read comic books. Like if you try to follow any sort of comic book for any length of time, eventually you get to a point where you go, wait, what?
That's why I stopped reading them. Is because I was invested and then it just like resets or does something where they bring like actually that tweet you quoted. I wanted to jump in, but I was like, I'm not really that knowledgeable on this subject. But I was like, this actually is accurate to the comics because they like bring people back from the dead constantly.
Yeah, they like it's the move. This was bound to happen no matter what. Now the movies have to deal with something that I guess comics don't, which is real life domestic abuse charges being brought against.
Yeah, speaking of which, why do they call him Jonathan Majors and not Rodney Kang?
It's a good point. They should. I don't know why they don't call him Rodney King.
I think Rodney King also had domestic abuse charges.
Okay, but
doesn't mean he deserved what he got. He didn't.
Yeah, but
I'm spreading that so people think my joke was funny.
Yeah. But this was bound to happen because like I've read comics before and I've been reading comics when they decide to pull some shit where they're like, we're going to reset everything or do a big reboot and someone who was dead is now back or whatever. And they just gets like really confusing and all the stories start to fall apart. The writing gets bad and you just go, you know what? I'm in my 30s now. I guess I probably should not even be doing this.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't even be reading this shit.
That's why I read like one-offs or an Elseworld here and there, like when a book comes out. But I'm not gonna fucking follow every week. It's just a money suck.
Yeah, it's a lot of money, and the quality is just not there. And I guess like every now and then, some publisher will release something that I guess is good, but who cares? Read an actual book.
I've been so depressed about like how my life has turned out and how everything in the world is not as good as it used to be. Like I used to read comic books, and now I'm just a comic who doesn't get books.
Hey, me too, man. I used to actually read. I used to like consume things that were good. Like I would read books and watch good movies and listen to good music. Now I just spend all day reading like right-wing Twitter accounts complaining about satanic pedophiles or whatever.
Yeah, social media really did a number. It's such a waste of time,
dude. I wish I cannot focus on. I try to read a book. Like I'll either have an actual book
dude,
or
reading sucks.
We know you, Sal. We know that's how you feel about reading.
Dude, someone got us a book on potty training.
No,
that's
I
said
true.
in front of the person, I was like, "Yeah, we'll probably just watch a YouTube video." Thanks for the gift. I'm gonna throw this away.
There's stuff I think I could see Sal enjoying reading, like Michi or a menu.
Nope. I don't, bro. I fucking hate menus because it's like, oh, let's make our menu fucking cute and interesting. Like, no, just lay it out like normal. Show me the appetizers. Show me the entrees.
You know what? That's another good Sal. Sometimes you really hit on it like a genius point I have never even considered before, and that's not a bad one.
Standardizing menus.
Yeah, and you know what I hate about menus?
Please.
I'm fine with the aesthetic, but I hate when there's too many items on a menu. Narrow it down to like 5.
Then don't go to a Cheesecake Factory, my friend.
Yeah.
Dude, I know. It's like a fucking book.
Yeah, that's why Sal can't eat there because he's like, whoa, are you trying to trick me into reading?
Well, hold on. I love the Cheesecake Factory. I don't have to look at the menu anymore, though.
You just know what you want. You're like, yo, let me get the fried macaroni.
Yeah, let me get a meatloaf.
Get the steak Diane.
Yep.
Yeah, Cheesecake Factory is made for like just picky eaters or a family of picky eaters because, like, look, we have fucking everything here.
Yeah,
You
but
don't-
I mean,
Y'all, if money wasn't an option, like where would y'all go to eat? And the funny thing is, it's like I already go there. Like, I go eat wherever I want.
No, yeah, but
Oh.
here's the thing though, Sal. Is actually I think Dalton and someone else, or maybe it wasn't you guys, but
Man,
no, I actually don't think it was you guys, but just like how no, it was because Matt kept taking us these chain restaurants.
Jesus Christ,
And,
dude.
remember? And I kept being like, and we kept being like, we're paying the same amount as going to like a nice restaurant.
Yeah, it was
Like, it's
crazy.
the same amount of money.
you said you go to these chain restaurants.
Could you highlight Crack's comment, please, Dalton?
Do you know
Yeah.
what my aunt? You know what my aunt actually.
menus. Pause. How you gonna use men?
How you gonna use men?
And then $2
You know-
from Token Tony. Giving an Italian a book is throwing away money. Yeah, you might
You know,
as
they
well. I
say
mean,
you can lead an Italian to a library, but you can't make him read.
that's very true. Yeah, I got like tons of books on my phone. I have like physical, I'll sit there and like read a few sentences now. My brain is just so fucking
What
fried.
are y'all reading right now?
The last thing I tried to read was the actual book for Starship Troopers, and I read
Robbie,
I'm trying to like do self-improvement, so I'm reading like like Jordan Peterson has 12 Rules for Life.
Mhm.
I'm
number
reading
one, clean your room. You can't start your day without cleaning your room.
I'm reading Protocols of the
Clean
Elders of
your
Zion.
room.
I figure that it's rules from the Elders of Zion. I don't know what that means, but
Dog. I mean, that's kind of. Do you know what's funny is because I guess Peterson's getting the Zog bucks now because he's working for the Daily Wire.
I'm just kidding. By the way, I'm not actually reading that.
You're not actually reading the Protocols of the Elders of Zion because if you,
No.
I have it because I have an early printing, like an actual.
Y'all's gay.
I have like an original printing of. I have like an original printing of "Behold a Pale Horse" by William Cooper, and the 15th.
Chrissy Mayer?
Yeah, the Chrissy Mayer autobiography.
But Behold a Pale Horse.
Behold a Pale Horse.
Oh my God, that's how have we not done that yet? That's like that's right there.
So the 15th chapter in Behold a Pale Horse is just all of the Protocols of the Elders of Zion.
Whoa.
You don't remember I said I did that bit that I did at that show that you had at the now defunct Williamsburg Comedy Club where the character was Alex Jones dressed as Tim Pool.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I just opened up that book.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, and I was
That was
like,
great. You did a really good job.
Yeah, it was fun. This is probably the only impression I can do is Alex Jones.
That was fun, and I love those shows.
Can you really?
It's like
The Globalist.
not everyone's it was a show that we did where everyone does like a 3-minute impression. And what's great about it is like not everyone can do impressions, but everyone can do at least like one voice and only for 3 minutes or a short set or whatever.
I got it locked down, bro.
Bobby Sheehan's bit where he did the entire Gettysburg Address.
That was
funny.
great. I loved my favorite was Andrew Durso as Dennis Miller though.
Dude, that was so fucking funny.
Oh, and Tommy Bear as David Spade, and he like had a water balloon in his that no one saw, and he pinched it and looked like he was peeing his pants because he was nervous.
I forgot, dude. Durso as Dennis Miller was awesome.
That was so great.
What's your strongest impression, Robbie?
Good question. I don't know. Maybe Pacino or Tony Soprano, Pacino, but Pacino's not accurate. It's just funny. So probably Sandler or Tony Soprano.
Oh, Sal.
Damn, he's been eating so much ice
Just
cream that his
kidding.
screen froze. Oh my God, great bit, Sal.
Great bit. Yes, I've been trying to force. I wish I could read. I forgot.
Oh. Thank you, my dude, Chris. Can you ask me again what my favorite impression is, or my best impression?
What's your best impression?
It's Peter.
Being gay. Someone said being gay.
It's Peter. Oh yeah, so yeah, you're right. It is because I'm straight.
My
so I have
favorite
to do an
impression is of a
being
straight
gay.
man. It's when I do every day.
See, Sal, you helped him out. Art of Chris fucked up that joke.
My
yeah,
favorite.
yeah. By the way, way to fuck up a perfectly good joke.
My
Dude, you
favorite
are
impression.
So close to owning
What
me.
a
I'm actually sad
dumbass,
for you.
honestly.
My favorite impression is the one that I get. I never had to knock on wood.
No, I already named him.
I
already said him.
There's
the
a good chance I get alcohol poisoning tonight.
The Mighty Mighty Bush Stone.
Oh, the Marty boss, the Marty Bill Mars.
But tonight I'm fucking.
I would say the one that's
dudes.
been most popular lately is Sam Morrill. Sam Morrill's been huge.
$1.99 from Drip Tank Swag Gene. Y'all should check out some Bukowski short stories.
And by huge,
Robbie,
I mean,
can you
like,
do Adam
fans
Sandler?
like it.
Adam Sandler's Driver, but it's Adam Driver.
Okay. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh, I love. I'm Kylo Ren. Wait, no. What is Toll Booth?
There you go. That's good.
He's like tossing me.
We already
pal. Yeah, pal. You want to go over there? Fuck you, Darth Vader.
Yeah. That's
All right, I have to pick up everyone on this list. Number 1, David Spade.
Hey, it's me, Hugh Hauser. I love Los Angeles.
That's good.
That's so specific, though.
Oh, so okay, so I know what I was
Hugh
gonna say.
Hauser is?
Yeah, I know who Hugh Hauser is. He was like that
How about
public
Hugh
access
Bowser?
guy. Okay, what would he? Peaches.
Oh my! I'm here in the Mushroom Kingdom, and my God, look at that wonderful woman. I'm going to kidnap her.
This is for very few people.
It's literally for just people who grew up in California.
Can you do Paula Deen Giamatti?
Okay. Yeah, well, these freaking.
All right, you got a little butter, you got a little cream, you got a little whipped.
Yeah.
What is this? Biscuit, buddy? Huh?
That's great. Sal,
That's
your
good.
Giamatti is very good.
That's a good
And you
Giamatti.
come in
do it
here,
once, and I
boom,
was
bap,
like-
you the N word.
So
Here we go.
So-
Yeah, there's some John Adams.
Jordan B. Peterson's getting the Zog dollars now. He's working for the
Wait,
Daily Wire.
Say Jordan B. Peterson like a Def Jam comic. Like saying women be shopping.
Oh, Jordan B. Peterson. Jordan B. Peterson.
Jordan B. Peterson.
Dude,
Let
you
me
remember-
tell
you
you
remember-
something about this motherfucker here, Jordan Peterson.
Do you
Great
remember,
job, guys.
do you remember Oldershaw's joke where he was like, if Michael B. Jordan was white, his name would be Michael is Jordan?
That was so good. That was so good. He's got a really good one cooking.
Yo,
Right
by the
now.
way, Michael B. Jordan's very good looking.
Mm-hmm.
He's
So-
extremely handsome.
So I tried to watch. I watched like the first.
Ben Avery
Come?
back when he did stand, he was like, "Did you know that? This guy Michael B. Jordan? Yeah. Do you hear the B stands for basketball?
Very rarely are the girls thirsting over someone that I check them out and I'm like, oh wow. But no, I'm like, I get it.
The
I
cameo
get
in Space
it,
Jam
ladies.
2 is a very good gag.
Hey, by the way, have you seen Space Jam 2?
Yeah.
Yes,
Very good movie. Very good bit where they get the wrong Michael Jordan. That's hilarious.
I just said that. So I just said that.
Robbie, okay, what did you just say?
I said the gag where the Michael B. Jordan gag in Space Jam 2 was very good also. And you're like, whoa, have you guys seen Space Jam 2?
Yo, listen, I'm drunk, bro.
We know. We
No,
So
no.
what?
I'm just busting your balls. No,
Hey,
look.
just
First of
breaking
all,
balls here.
you are much more agreeable than I am when I'm drunk. I think I just turned to a fucking
You
idiot.
motherfucking
So what I was gonna say is I tried to watch the first 20 minutes of that latest Rogan interview with Jordan B. Shopping with Jordan B. Peterson.
Brendan B. Schaubin.
Yeah. With Brendan
I'm
B.
here
Shopping.
with.
What happens, man?
Never mind.
So
Next thing,
I was
Brian
just
be
cancel
calling you
myself
on the
real quick.
phone.
so something that was said in from what I heard that was
Jordan N. Peterson.
Okay.
Wait, Dalton, can you do a Tim Callen?
Tim Callen.
Yeah.
I'm not the impressions guy. I don't know.
Wait. Brian or Tim, you know that last night, you raped me, right?
There you go. Okay, so So something that was said in that interview that was alarming to me that I don't know if anyone caught this is that because Jordan B. Peterson he's on the Daily Wire now. He's getting the Zog dollar.
And he's homosexual.
Yeah. So apparently his latest book is called
It's called The Precipice of Pubes, Joe.
Okay.
What?
Sal's just drunk. He's just
What the
Sal's just like saying
My
thoughts.
latest book.
He said his latest
Oh,
book.
are you trying to do Jordan Peterson?
Yeah.
He's trying to do Jordan B.
That
Peterson.
just sounded like that just sounded like a guy in Conan's like old timey voice. Hey, it's me, Jordan B. Peterson.
It's about how to clean your room.
So
Okay,
apparently
that's just Bane.
he said his latest
It's about how
book.
to clean your room.
Listen to me, Joe Rogan.
I'm Jordan Bane Peterson.
Because you were born in it, Joe. No. These kids these days merely adapted it, Joe.
Sal, I really don't know what to make of you because you are both like funny to laugh at and with at the same time. I
You
don't
know,
think there's anyone like that.
Such a good mix. Such a good mix of that, huh?
This
Wait, I don't
for
get
me,
it.
this
Oh,
episode's
okay.
been like pulling teeth, dude. This is crazy.
Bro, when has it ever been fucking good?
Cool,
Sorry,
man.
you're like a dude talking about the glory days that never happened.
Whoa, Sal.
Hey. Get your fucking podcast.
What?
I'm
Nah,
just
no,
kidding.
do me, Sal.
All right. Here's my impression of a guy that no one's ever heard of.
Fuck, dude. I got you cooked
Here's
me.
Dalton. You guys ever think a thought that no one's ever thought before? Like,
Oh no, now this is getting mean. I'm sorry, I'm here just because I heard someone say Jordan B. Peterson. Please clean your room. Please. Stewie.
I love you guys.
Yeah, I'm
I love
not
you
being
guys.
negative. Hey, it's all good, man.
Jonah Hill Rogan.
Did somebody say Saul Goodman? Oh, behave. Basil? Walt got in trouble for meth again.
He's a master of impressions, baby. He's Robbie Goodwin.
Oh, behave. Hey, Sal, you really are a fat bastard.
You really are the most devious bastard in New York City.
So, Don, what were you saying?
Sorry, that went somewhere.
It's all good, man. None of this matters.
Why?
Dalton is doing the exact same cadence as he did talking to Femoid the last time he had Femoid on the show.
Wait a minute, this is the last time I'm going to be on my own show?
No. I'm having a good time.
Hey, the Sam Rothstein fucking dancing girls don't go home, okay? So
$2
Sam Rothstein
from
don't
Drug
fucking go home.
Tank Swag Genie. Better than post breakup real ass podcast. Get Mark Random on. Yeah, I'm not getting Mark Random on.
We'll get Bill Maherk on.
So what was the
Jordan Peterson.
So yeah,
Can you do Mark Wahlberg?
Okay, go
Okay.
for it.
Hey, if I was in that room, it would have been clean by now. Okay? You fucking Vietnamese shit. You can't have.
Steve-O doesn't want me to smoke a joint.
get any
I'll fucking
gains.
smoke the whole joint, man.
Can't get any gains without some pain.
I'm not. I guess I am coming off very dour. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. The Dark Tower by Stephen King.
I'm coming off very powered, baby.
Coming out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I had a
Well,
really.
I wish I could give you a hand.
I have to work
Oh,
on
no.
Job.
I have to work Saturdays and Sundays. I had a really busy, stressful weekend. Doing
Yeah,
my
why
job.
is that our fault?
It's not. I didn't say it was your fault.
Some of us don't work at all, Dalton.
Yeah, I know, man. That is your fault, though.
That is my fault. Listen, I left my job for what seemed like a better opportunity. And even though I had my doubts, I refused to listen to my gut and what I pretty much knew was going to be a disaster.
Which-
That's
If
a
there's
very
any-
loud. It's really hard to listen to Miss Sal's gut.
Yeah.
Not to-
If you're going to listen to any part of your body, it seems like you've only ever listened to your gut.
yeah, what was the
well, it steered me
alternative?
wrong. But yeah, no, and I had to run out of there.
Would you still have those shares of Maxion?
No, wait, what? Not Maxion.
You never got Maxion?
No, I have right now. I have no, I do have some Maxion. Why? What happened to it?
I think Maxion's gonna pop this week.
Stop fucking saying that.
Okay.
You've been saying that every week for 6 weeks.
No, but I do think Maxion.
How many weeks?
Probably
How many
3.
weeks consistently have you said that?
Probably like 3. Probably been saying it for like 3 weeks. If not this week, definitely next week.
No, bro. I mean, I still have a good chunk. Like, I don't pay attention to it anymore.
You got a chunk, all right.
My app will tell me whenever
Listen
anything
to it.
happens. So
Yeah, I think Maxion's gonna pop this week.
You know
If
what I did today?
But definitely, their earnings call is on the 8th, so
yeah,
definitely then.
I took all my scratchers to 7-Eleven today. You know how
On
much
the
it was?
How much?
$101. $102.
Wow.
The sequel?
Yeah.
I love Dalton. That's the kind of look.
And
Dalton's
scratchers, bro.
Dalton's been working for 10 hours. He's sad and depressed, and he still comes up with bangers like that. The sequel to $101 is $102.
The funny thing is I was in line with a guy and we were complaining about how long the guy in front of us was taking. And I was like, I know, right? And then I walk up with 20 scratch offs. I'm like, can I cash these in?
Raphael wants me to finish talking about
You
Jordan B. Peterson.
are not beating the Italians are just black guys. Allegations.
What did you say?
You are not beating the Italians are basically just black guys allegations.
Wow, you're blowing my mind with this shit. Holy fuck.
Man,
Robbie, do you want to know what Sal told me last night?
What?
Dude, you're not wrong about that. Sal does not have a bank account. Sal banks at Walmart.
I have Green Dot.
Oh my God.
It's a financial institution.
It's a very normal situation.
Hey, go over to Green Dot. Give me some fucking funds.
Sal was late to this episode.
Sal goes to the bank and goes, "Are we gonna have a problem here?" And they're like, "What? What's your name, sir?"
No, man, I am. I'm a nightmare in customer service world. I complain about shit I already know the answer to. I get fees and then I act like I don't, like I shouldn't get the fees.
Dude, that is a very black thing to do.
Yes. And I ask for like services that I know I don't qualify for. The shit that's already expired. I act like I don't know the expiration.
Dude, most of my
I'm
job,
black as shit.
Dude, most of my job is getting phone calls from black people.
Yeah.
Who owe the company like hundreds of dollars.
I question the price on shit that I know the fucking price of, and then I ask why. But why?
Dude, Italians and black people are like Israel and Palestine. You both hate each other's guts, but to the outside world, you guys look exactly the same.
It's
You
a
guys sound
swim
exactly
away,
the same.
dude.
Dude, it's like because
I wish I had that penis girth though.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you have to switch movies and music.
Why are there balloons?
Italians make the best movies, but black people make the best
Black
music.
people make the best. I'm so glad you said that, Robbie. Black people make the best music. Yes.
Yeah. And basketball is the best sport. So
Whatever.
there you go.
But yeah,
Listen, I think the blacks in football are more impressive.
the blacks.
The blacks that play
just to-
football, it's harder for them to learn.
Debo's cool, but white boys are kind of holding strong. Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
All the quarterbacks are white.
I had a buddy that I played fantasy football with. He's a comic. I'm not going to say his name because he insisted
Tony Casillas.
that black quarterbacks were not good decision makers in the pocket. That they were
hilarious.
dumber.
That's
That's why. Listen, that's why they ran the ball more because they couldn't make the decisions in the pocket.
That's hilarious. No, it's
That's
because they're better
awesome.
now.
Look at Mike. He'd be like, "Look at Mike Vick, bro."
No, because they're better at running. That's the only reason.
Yeah, because he's like, "Nah, dude, they're not smart quarterbacks." Like,
What is he talking? That's so stupid.
You work at Walgreens, dude.
it was such a dumb argument. Yeah, I never forget it.
It's also
bro.
like there's also a lot of IQ in like running too, especially with football, right? Like,
Absolutely.
That's why,
I'm about to
Jerry
play
Rice-
Madden right now. Fuck you guys.
that's why Jerry Rice is so impressed. I don't know too much about football, but
Were you serious?
no, yeah, I don't really. I'm not a
You
big,
watch basketball, but you don't watch football?
Yeah, and I'm like autistic about basketball. I like watching everything.
Oh, really?
Well, football's
Tell
one
me
I
more
tune
about
in-
how autistic you are. I love this.
No, it's honestly that I'm ADHD. So, but ADHD and autistic people share hyperfixation, which is just like zeroing in on one thing and knowing everything and learning everything about it.
It's all right. It's not your fault. That's like the new cool thing now.
I'm not autistic. I'm too emotional, and people can tell.
Yeah,
I wish I could use some autism, honestly.
brother. If this whole race of fucking people were autistic, we'd probably be better off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I bet aliens
what
would
were
come.
they
They'd be like,
saying?
"Oh, they're autistic."
Oh yeah, football is very much like watching the playoffs if the Niners are in it, and that's about it.
You
But
like
they've
the
been good lately.
Niners?
I'm from
knew
San
you were
Francisco.
homosexual.
Excuse you, Jerry Rice,
Jerry Rice,
Joe Montana,
Joe Montana,
Steve Young. Okay.
Stevie Young,
Wow, it was
Yeah.
Steve Young.
Richard Sherman.
No.
Brock Purdy. Oh, you're a very pretty lady, like Brock Purdy.
So yeah,
They
so I
take the boy quarterback.
How about Dwayne the Brock Purdy? Oh, even
Dwayne
better.
the
How
Brock Purdy, dude?
How about Brock Tua?
okay.
Brock Tua.
Dude, sometimes you just got to say Tua Tagovailoa.
What?
Lois?
Lois?
Oh, wait. He's saying Brendan Sagalow. I misheard him.
Yo, how excited are you guys for sports to come back?
I don't care about
Dude,
sports.
Football's coming, buddy.
I am having a blast with Team USA. All my friends are there.
Dude,
Steph
fuck
Curry.
the Olympics, bro.
Dude, you gotta watch the basketball.
They made Jesus fucking gay.
Dude, I don't know. Like, I don't care about all that. All I know is I saw LeBron go sicko mode. KD scored 21 points.
Honestly, when I saw that, I was so excited I didn't have to watch the Olympics. I was like, cool. I can cite that as my reason, and I can be done with it.
Watch the highlights of the game against Serbia.
No.
It was a lot of fun.
Why would I want to see America compete against a bunch of third world countries at shit that America's best at?
Because it's all the best American players. They're all superstars.
Mm-hmm.
And Steph Curry is putting on a hell of a show. It's his first Olympics and maybe his last. And it's probably LeBron's last Olympics. This is kind of like his big going away show, since he'll probably never make the finals again.
So he could beat up a bunch of Chinese dudes on his way out.
Yeah, that too. That too.
I probably got like 10 phone calls today from black people.
What did they all say?
And all of them
They said, "Where you at, Boost Mobile?"
What do they all have in common, Dalton? What are the things that all
the
10
calls I got
were?
today that you reminded me of was just a bunch of black people being like, "Yeah, I'm calling about my service that ain't working," and I'll look at their account and they owe us like $400 or $500, and I'll be like, "Well, are you aware that you have a delinquent balance with it? Like you have a bill with us that's
And will you
not
do
paid?"
a little plan with them?
And then it's like hundreds of dollars. It's something that they've definitely been notified about.
Mm-hmm.
And then they go, what are you talking? How can that be? What you mean that I owe you $400? What is that? Tell me what's going on there. I'm like, well, you haven't paid your bill since February. So you owe us and I tell them, like, in order to get your service back on, you have to pay this. And they go, and then they just get mad. They're like, I don't understand. Like, what you mean my bill ain't getting paid?
I just hang up on bill collectors, honestly.
They called me. I didn't call them. They called me, and then they're mad that they owe a bill because their fucking internet's not working. And I'm like, yeah, it's been disconnected because you owe us $400. $2 from Heihachi Mishima. Do they hold the phone sideways? Yep, they hold it sideways. It's on speakerphone, and I can hear all those smoke alarms and children screaming. Yeah, but it's like every time they're like so incredulous about the fact that they owe like hundreds of they can't understand why or how they owe this kind of money. And I'm like, you've definitely been notified about this. And there's a lot of times they go, well, I don't check my email. And I'm like, well, you should be looking at your fucking email. That's where you're going to be getting these notifications. I don't understand like how you're living your life without like checking your fucking mail. It's very frustrating. It's just exhausting, just all day to get yelled at by black people because they owe money. You know what I mean?
We should probably just pay it off.
I tell them that. I go, hey, if you just pay it off and your service will come back on. They go, I ain't got that kind of money.
Here's
And
my
go,
plan to fix racism and slavery. Okay. Number one,
Okay.
black people can go to college for free.
Okay.
Is that fair or what?
I think they already do.
Okay. Number two, if you can tie your ancestry to slavery, like within 100 years,
Slavery has been over for over 100 years.
I don't give a fuck. You're eligible for like a government fucking subsidized check.
It's called Section 8.
Yeah. Okay. What else? Have you ever been shot?
Yeah. Sure, man.
I don't know, just give them what they fucking want, dude. What do black people want?
Arizona
Jordan.
iced tea.
Give it to them. Just give it to them. It can't possibly be worth it.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not going to go away if you just pay them off.
Just let them do what they. It's like when my 3-year-old's really bad, I go to my wife, I look at her, and I say, "Hey, we're done. Ignore her," and it works. Just do it with black people.
Ignore them.
Yeah, just let them do whatever they want.
Okay.
Black Tua.
Black Tua.
It'll go. Yeah, it'll tell you. White people stop freaking out about every little thing black people do, they'll probably stop. No, they won't. But still, it'd be much better to not hear about it.
It's all just a class thing. Like black people who grew up rich and stuff, they just act like white people.
Yeah, that's true. And there's white people that grow up poor and they act like black people.
Yeah, it's not honestly, it's not black or white, it's poor and rich.
Yeah.
No matter if
long
you're
as
black
they're
or white.
Yep.
So I've been thinking about
Stand
this.
no brother.
I've been thinking a lot about this. I was hoping I'd get your thoughts. What about Tic Tac Amico, Dalton?
Okay. I mean, he needs one. His breath stinks. Sure, man. I don't know. I don't know what his breath smells like. I mean, honestly, it looks like it would smell bad. But I don't know.
So these are cauliflower tortillas from Trader Joe's. Really fucking good,
I want
actually.
you to get a bunch of fucking cauliflower from Trader Joe's.
I put on grilled chicken, some cheese, and balsamic vinaigrette, which is, I've realized, is the white man's soy sauce.
Have you guys heard of Pirate Joe's?
No.
There's a store.
Oh, the
called
president?
No.
Thank you, Robbie.
I'm done.
All right.
There's a store in Vancouver that consists of entirely fucking Trader Joe's products. They just go buy
so
it.
funny to announce I'm done and then immediately interrupt Dalton. The first thing he said.
Yeah.
So we don't want to know about Pirate Joe's.
Tell us.
No, go ahead,
no,
Sal.
it's not.
I was just trying to point it out because it was making me smirk.
I'm done. I quit.
No.
I'm talking to Robert. I'm having him write me out of this fucking shit.
So what I was saying
I'm
is
keeping the dog.
Jordan B. Peterson said that his new book is called "We Who Wrestle with Gods," and in that interview, he said that the word Israel translates to that.
That is my favorite part of the Bible when Jacob wrestles the angel.
Yeah, but Jordan B. Peterson says that "We Who Wrestle with Gods" is the translation of Israel, and so that's his book. And now he works for the Daily Wire. So
How did I drank this whole fucking
he is a Mossad asset at this point. It sounds like he's trying to get all these dumbass whatever guys that buy into his shit to read this book and plant whatever Jewish magic into their brains.
Well,
Did you see he's starting a scam like online college too? Peterson University.
Oh my god.
If you lack manhood.
Yeah, where he's like, they wouldn't let me teach at a real college, so they canceled me at real college, so I had to start a.
No, it's not accredited, Joe, and no, I'm not a real psychologist, but it's got It's got good lessons, damn it.
That's pretty
And
good,
it's
Sal.
stuff you could learn.
You got that cadence pretty down, and what he would say pretty down.
Thank you. I'm really working on my Jordan Peterson.
Yeah,
It's good. It's good.
Thank you.
I can't.
I
do it.
appreciate the fact there's been
it
improvement.
was very good.
If I do it, it's just kind of Kermit, basically.
Yeah.
Like, it's not,
Dude,
it's not
that's like
good.
that's Bobcat Goldthwait.
No, it's Natalie from Gas, honestly.
Oh yeah.
All right, Lewis, we'll pull that up for you. I'm hot in a nerdy way.
That is true.
Peta.
Yeah, well, they took Peta. I have such bad ADD. Fuck. But
Hey, Lois, you think my Peterson credits will transfer?
oh, there we go. H me Jordan B. Peterson. Fuck. Oh yeah, the Daily Wire like fired Candace
Peterson.
Owens
Yeah.
because he doesn't because
Hey,
she doesn't like
Peterson.
Israel. It's like that's the line
Yeah.
because she
That
said
is the
way more
line. That
crazy
is the
shit.
line. I mean, have you seen how fucking bloodthirsty Ben Shapiro's been for Palestine lately? Like how hardcore he's been supporting Israel.
Dude, and it's also like that guy John Fetterman put on a suit for the Netanyahu meeting. It's like
It
that's what
is-
makes you fucking finally put on a suit.
Honestly,
dude,
if John
it's
Fetterman put on a suit, I'm done with politics because that was the one thing I enjoyed. Was that this one guy insisted on looking homeless? He's like, no, this is my thing. It's my thing. I'm gonna look like shit every time you see me. And if
Dude.
they got to him, I'm genuinely done.
Dude, the Zogs
he
got to
did it.
Fetterman a long time ago.
That's what's funny. He's
Fuck.
so insistent that they changed the rules of Congress to allow for casual wear. But he was like, this is the one time to respect Netanyahu. It's like, Jesus
Dude,
Christ.
he really,
Pussy.
all of them really broadcast like what
He's
just,
like, if I can't look like a fucking woodshop teacher, I don't want to come
just
here.
how bitch made for Israel they all are with that, like whatever that was when he came over here. Because the fact he put on a suit and they were all like bowing to
You know,
Netanyahu.
people. I heard the narrative.
Here's what I can't
like,
stand is the people of Israel don't like Netanyahu, or at least they didn't. Like a big reason October 7th happened was because there was a bunch of protests.
I think it's
over-
Netanyahu.
Yeah, Kanye, Netanyahu. What the hell's going on right now? All right, I'm lost. I'm sorry.
Dude, I gotta be
How
honest
about
with
you, who with a little rum?
I gotta be honest with you. Like I try to like just focus on my own life or whatever. But I was thinking about Gaza. I was thinking about Gaza today. And I was thinking like, yo, that is
What about Benghazi?
Benghazi?
What about Benghazi, bitch?
That already-
Anytime there's a discussion about politics going on that I don't know, I'm went over my head. I go, yeah, but what about Benghazi? And I
Yeah,
walk away.
instead of listening and actually like learning
Yeah,
and
I go, yeah, but how about
getting
Benghazi?
information. Just
No, seriously, you can buy yourself like 20 minutes if you're like, what about fucking Benghazi though?
That's
you're
a very
buying
Italian
yourself time
method.
because you keep talking.
Well, Dalton, that's what I do when I'm confused.
Also, to be fair,
It's a good way to
I
learn.
don't listen.
It's
I think Sal. I actually think Sal's correct. What doing that is correct because I can only imagine it's Thanksgiving dinner and there's a bunch of Italian loudmouths being like, "Yeah, Hillary's a dumb bitch."
Yeah. Huh. What about Benghazi though? And then I can eat my food for like 20 minutes.
There you go. They're like, "Oh, don't get me started."
Fucking Benghazi. They should put him and Coney in a fucking ring together.
I was
Yeah.
thinking about Gaza today, and I did think like, yo, that is crazy. What's going on over there?
Yeah,
Kind of
What's
Gaza
upset.
is
is
how
hitting me.
hot some of these women are in these desolate fucking countries, and they're never gonna fucking be able to come over here and see me.
Oh, that bums me out. Wait, Sal,
Yeah.
are you married?
You know,
Oh,
at the moment,
what? It's that bad?
no, definitely not.
Okay.
What about Zaza?
Zaza, yeah, I
Zaza!
How about Lady Zaza?
Oh,
yeah.
all right.
What
What were
do you guys want to
say,
talk
Robbie?
about?
I think we're about done here.
Why do you what?
We've been
Oh,
going
yeah,
on like
right.
2.5 hours, man. It's not. I'm not. It's nothing against you. It's nothing. I've had a good time. But we have been going for a long time. I'm out of steam. Sal, what's wrong? Sal's over here smoking one of them digital doobies.
What are y'all talking about? I have no idea.
We're not talking about anything. I said we were going to wrap it up soon. Robbie, what were you gonna say?
I had nothing to say. I mean,
all right, folks. Well,
Wait,
Patreon.
Robbie, can you do Michael Slowbender?
You know what? $5 from God.
Can you do it?
no, that's really funny.
Michael Slowbender.
Hey,
Christ.
I control metal.
Yeah, there you go. Michael Slowbender. I control metal.
We don't need to kill politicians. I'm sure with democracy on a long enough timeline, we will get similar rights.
$5 from God's Node. The word Jew isn't used until 2 Kings 16:6, the 12th book of the Bible, but Jordan Peterson will make the first 5 books all about Jews. Interesting. Good point, God's Node. Thank you.
That's a very good point.
That's a very good point.
I have no idea what he said.
He was reading off the Sacramento Kings score.
Yeah.
16-16.
16-6.
What's the score?
No, 16-6.
So
16-6? Who's
it's
up?
patreon.com
Shoes.
/ Cornfed with Dalton Pruitt. And then we've also got the Crowder Boys, which is on youtube.com / @the Crowder Boys. There is an audio feed. I gotta update. I gotta figure something out for the audio.
Watch Crack's new video. I guess we watched it, but
yeah,
if you didn't
guys, Crack Amico. He's one of the most talented rappers I know personally.
Yeah,
dude, I
Crack,
watched it and I was like, damn, Crack is so talented.
yeah, and then
Listen, as a rap fan, it's crazy how good he
too.
raps. It's not just that it's funny or that it's like relevant. It's like it's also very, very fucking good.
It's very
like,
good.
Yeah,
there's
he's-
bars.
He's like what Lil Dicky couldn't do because Lil Dicky was solid at rapping.
I think
but
he's good.
He's good. But he's
Honestly,
not,
I prefer as far as rappers, Crack's better.
But I'm saying he wasn't funny, Lil Dicky. You know,
Huh?
like if it was just on the radio, you wouldn't even.
It was
realize
relevant, but it wasn't hilarious.
Oh, the Crowder Boys Patreon just got another member. We're at $274 a month on the Crowder Boys Patreon now that it's not a porn channel.
Jesus Christ!
How you gonna watch
Humble
Lil Dicky?
Beginnings?
Pause.
Dude, the Twitter porn's getting out of control, dude. I was scrolling and I saw a
love
woman. Dude, I love porn too, man.
Yo.
You know what?
You know what?
I love.
We'll get back to your story later. I just want to say I also love porn.
Porn is cool.
Think
man.
about how like our grandfathers only saw like a couple women naked.
They might have. Our granddads probably only saw like 8 titties. Man.
I'm not talking about
Wow,
in person.
that's
I'm
so
not
true.
talking about in person. I'm talking about how many women they saw in the nude.
Yeah, I'm saying in their
Oh, yeah.
entire lives,
A dozen.
they
And
probably
think about how
only
many we've seen, Dalton. Thousands.
I've seen thousands of titties.
Thousands. Sorry, I'm becoming Joe Rogan.
If I could suck 1,000 tits, do you think I?
Can you imagine if Michael Fassbender was slow? I guess he'd be slow bender.
Yeah,
Don't. That was actually good. Don't do that.
No, that was good.
It's
Yeah,
Michael
that was the thing.
Slowbender.
Is I was trying to take a funny joke and filtered through
You
Joe
should have
Rogan.
killed me when you had the chance, Charles.
How about how about Michael Slow Straightener
Okay.
instead of Fast
Oh,
Bender?
okay. Wait, is that funny? He played Magneto and he can bend stuff, or his
Yeah.
name is Bender.
Wow, whoa,
Yeah.
that's Kismet.
Can you do Michael Bender just from like Futurama?
Oh yeah. Okay. Bite my shiny metal face.
Nice.
Yo, Sal, do you remember that gay guy who like inherited a bunch of money from his uncle that we knew?
Robert Bender?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Robert.
Yeah, Robert was a funny dude.
You
There's
know,
a
well,
comic
honestly,
in LA named
and I'll say
Charles.
this. I mean, just straight up, terribly unfunny on stage. I mean, he was nice to talk
It
to.
was fun to watch him bomb because he had just late in life found out he was gay, and then also
Inherited a bunch of money.
inherited and he was spending
Not
it
only
all-
that, but he was
all on
he was
cocaine.
Walmart corporate, so like
Wow.
he made really good money. Like
He
he,
made good
had a
money.
good job.
Dude, he
Gay
found
guys
out
kill it.
he found out he was gay in his like late 40s, inherited a bunch of money from some like rich uncle that died, and then just was spending it all on cocaine.
Wait, how'd you
He
find
did this
out you're
joke
gay,
about how
though?
his sister used to call him the white N word, and he's like, "I really was though," and I'm just like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
And he would say it
Yeah,
like
what-
he was up there saying it.
Yeah.
More like- oh man, so he was Robert Benward.
Yeah.
Dude, he was such a
Sweet guy though. I mean, listen, he had a bomb ass fucking apartment right in Dallas, like fucking beautiful apartment, and we'd go over there and do blow and shit, and like just hang
That sounds
out,
fun.
and you know,
yeah.
I'd suck his penis a little bit, you know.
He was definitely trying to break off a piece.
No, honestly, to be honest, my roommate John lived with him. Like when John moved out, he went and lived with Bender, and the dude was in love with him, and he was like, "I know." He's like, "But it's free rent, you know." Like,
I smell a sitcom.
yeah, it was a very strange situation because they got along in the sense that they like to party.
situation.
Yeah, it was just crazy. Shout out to Robert Bender though.
Shout out to Robert. Where is he now?
Probably back in Alabama or something.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's go around the horn. Who was the last open micer you beat off to? Go.
Oh, good question.
Ali Makovsky. Are we being honest or not?
You know what? Yeah, we're being honest. Sal, keep going. Who else?
Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I knew
else.
Allie before she made it.
I'm trying to think, dude. Are there any open micers that I beat off to?
Mm-hmm.
Probably just you guys, honestly. I try to catch a beat once a week to you guys. A boys beat.
Yeah. Beat off to the boys.
I beat off to the boys. Yeah, I
Pause.
get a
Big
I'll,
balls.
I'll watch like
Right.
our last episode or
I'm
something.
thinking we got to beat off to the boys, isn't it? The only way to take down
Hey,
Homelander is to beat off.
I don't want to say it, but I mean, I got some. You know how you got to save us an Instagram story so you get it before it goes away forever.
He actually got to my answer before I could say it.
I
Yes,
fucking
right.
just screenshotted something on Snapchat, and I learned the hard way that it tells people.
Ah.
And then they went, "Hey, what did you just screenshot?"
Wow, dude, you did a Krystallnachtuah. That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
so I just deleted himself.
And I said, "What? I don't know."
Right, you know how an Instagram story goes away forever. I got a few saved from that. I don't want to say her name, but Robbie, you know that girl. She worked. She's like a computer coder. She did open mics.
Sarah?
Come on, relax, chill, relax.
Oh, can you
I've
send
got-
those to me?
I've gotten some mileage out of some Instagram.
Sarah
stories.
O'Segan?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, her.
Right.
That Jew broad, Blair Dawson.
Oh yeah.
Dude, fat ass on that one.
I'm standing
Blair's
on the
awesome.
bridge.
I haven't seen her in a while, but she's doing stuff, I guess.
Yeah, I think she's doing stuff. Who's another one?
Oh, she's doing the Ehrenberg Cringe Festival.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, with Jill Gonzalez, who's also super hot. Jill is like kill yourself hot.
Really?
Yeah.
Dr.
trying to
Drew
think
Nasser. Can you please do Dr. Drew Nasser?
Okay.
Dr.
Okay.
Drew
Robbie.
Nasser.
All right, Drew. You can't be just raping a bunch of gymnasts.
That's Adam Carolla.
Well, what the fuck does Dr. Drew sound like?
I don't know.
Hold on, let me try it. Okay, so wait, it's Larry Nasser, right? That's the person we're combining.
Yeah.
with?
Larry, it's Dr. Drew.
Larry Nasser and
Do
Dr. Drew. Okay.
Dr. Phil Nasser.
All right, wait. Let me try Dr. Drew. Okay, let me
Hey,
tell you.
dude.
It's
Honey,
whatever.
sit on my
Stop.
face.
Oh, come sit on my face.
Boy,
Do Dr. Phil Nasser.
Bobby,
Oh,
Bobby, sit on my face.
Bobby, God damn it, Bobby, you're underage again.
How
How about Dr. Dre Nasser?
I feel like if Mia would show off them big Jew titties, I could probably get some cranks out of that.
Mia is secret hot.
Mia is sneaky. She's got like a Billie Eilish thing where she's like trying to dress it down.
Yeah, that's a perfect. Yeah, she's a Billie
Yeah,
Eilish.
but
yeah,
Mia's got some giant fucking Jew tits.
she could ride that to the top if she wanted to, but she's too shy or
Hawktuah.
something. I guess she's Hawktuah.
Yeah, she's got her own shit. I think I know the reason why. She's,
What about Hawktuah Phil?
yeah.
Sit on that thing.
Oh, I like that. Craig said Hank Phil.
Go.
Oh, where'd
yeah.
Sal go?
I don't know, Dalton.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Mia's got some nice breasts. But I don't know what her deal is. She's a nice
My
girl.
God, dude, that was exhausting. I'm not gonna lie.
That was crazy, dude. The whole 2 hours was just manic, just chaos, dude.
Well, it seems like Sal's one of those confrontational drunks.
Yeah,
I think this is my problem because the more I drink, I kind of get just like happy. Even though I'm a fool.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that I'm willing to cut loose and be silly or whatever. But if there was like so much of that, I was just like, oh God.
Well, it was just a lot of funny. How was my funny? It's like
there was a lot
of that.
Yeah, just like interrupting and being like kind of confrontational, being very forward.
Yeah, I was drinking on that like 5-hour one that we did, and I just kind of like spilled my guts.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess it's it's whatever. It's podcasting. We do multiple of these a week. Like between this and Crowder Boys or whatever, there's like so much of it. But I do try to like maintain some semblance of like this is a show. It's like all I have. It's not like there's like a ton of production, but it's like if we can at least treat it like a show, we can build it up from there. So when Sal's here doing what he was doing, I'm like, well, that's all fucking out the window at this point.
I'm glad I came in because if it was just you and Sal, like maybe I shouldn't have come in. Actually, that would have been probably as a fan. That would probably actually I shouldn't have come in. That would have been a lot more fun to watch than it was to participate.
Just watching me struggle.
Oh, fuck. Damn, I blew it. I'm sorry, everybody.
No, you didn't blow it. Diet Coke is in the chat. Nice.
Oh, what's up?
She said Jube's heart emoticon.
Oh yeah.
We're talking about
thank you for tweeting about me today.
Yeah, we were talking
and also payday.
We were talking about a woman we know who's got a big set of Jubes.
Sabrina?
And her too. Yeah, you know what? Sabrina shows them off. Mia hides them. Sabrina really lets them bang.
It's truly the yin and yang.
That's true.
Of nice fucking dudes. Who else is hot?
Love you too, Autumn.
I'm more of a summer guy.
Yeah.
What's the difference between autumn and fall? Is it the same thing?
It's the same thing.
And what's the Ottoman Empire?
That was it was a country where they built footstools.
Oh, thank you.
Where they
does it have anything to do with Otto Man from The Simpsons?
Oh, Sal texted me. What did he say? He said Stephen Inward Smith.
Okay, Sal, thank you. Jesus. He is really funny. Like
Sal is very funny.
Oh yeah, Allie Mae is very hot. That's a good answer.
Yeah, Allie Mae is hot.
She's a Lois.
I could probably bang some out to like old pictures of Claire.
Runaway Slav. I do know what the Ottoman Empire is. It was doing a comedy bit.
Yeah, but like those pictures of Claire she's got on her Instagram from a few years ago that you got to scroll through to find. I could probably bang a few out there.
Yeah, that's a trap. You hate when you see a Lois turn into a payday. Many such cases.
I mean, good for her though that she ate her way into being gay.
That is awesome. That's so awesome.
She's like, I love pussy.
How do you eat your way out of dick?
She did it.
How you gonna eat your way out of dick?
Yeah.
She ate so much. She was like, I guess I like pussy because you eat it.
Yeah, I don't know. She really like when she decided she was gay, she really embraced the look as well. From what it seems.
Yeah. I guess because you know why? Because all of her stuff didn't fit her anymore.
This feels mean, but she's mean.
Very nice.
You think she's nice?
She was nice to me.
She was mean to me.
Please don't be mean to me.
Please don't be mean to me.
What'd she do to you again?
I mean, it wasn't she just unprompted. She was like, Don, I'm never gonna fuck you. And I was like,
she did that to Joe too.
but he deserved it.
She like loudly was like, "I'm not fucking Joe Gorman." Like, at a party in front of everybody.
Yeah, that was like, yeah, she did that. I mean, honestly, Joe didn't deserve that either, because it's like whatever. It's like whatever, but also why are you doing this? Like, why are you just out of nowhere declaring to everybody that you think we're unfuckable?
I think it's a power thing. You get to brag by being like, "This guy wants to fuck me," but guess what? No.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do?
All right, who else is hot?
who are some other women trying to make it entertainment?
Only names that will get back.
What are some names? What are some names of women that we would book on a show to try and have sex with? Do you remember that?
Right, I'm gonna go through my files.
Yeah, you want to go through the archives?
No, I'm just going through. I'm following on Instagram.
Do you remember that Cuban girl, Veronica
Corningstone? No, I don't.
Oh, dude, she was a cutie.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, well,
Veronica, dude. Yes, Ria Secco.
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's a bad bitch.
Of course, Diet Coke. Yes, for sure.
Was it? What'd you say?
She just said me.
Yeah, Diet Coke.
Of course, yes, that's a given.
Yeah, all the ladies in this chat are actually the most beautiful I've ever seen.
And
Natalie from Gas. I'm more of a Natalie from Gas more than a Shannon.
Yeah. We already said Sabrina Piper. Natalie Cuomo is good. That's a good one.
Karen Margolis.
She got some droopies. Natalie Cuomo got a nice set of droopies.
I want to reiterate Karen Margolis.
Yeah. Of course, Catu.
A lot of people fell in love with Catu.
People still bring up Catu.
I think it's because most comedy fans are autistic, and they found a cute autistic girl from a comedy podcast, and they're like, "Well, this is just the perfect woman," you know?
Yeah. This one chick, Lauren Delarue.
Oh, I love her. She's great. She's a fan of ours.
She asked me to do a titty video a while back. She's a cutie.
That's cool. Yeah. And she's really nice too. She came to my birthday.
Both Karens, Feehan and Margolis.
Yes. This is a great segment. I'm having a lot of fun.
I'm having fun doing this.
I'm having a great time, dude.
Yeah.
Are there any borderlines, like people that not a lot of people maybe would agree, but you think is hot?
I don't know, man. I don't know who all people like even know about.
Let's go through the Skankfest lineup.
Okay, this is a fun game. Yeah, who would we want to have sex with on the Skankfest lineup?
Guaranteeing that this will get back to them, and we'll probably be in the same room as them.
I don't have to worry about none of this shit, dude. Skankfest, the biggest comedy party, heads to Vegas.
Wait, present your screen.
Okay, here we go. Share screen.
Hey, when it comes to Karen, she's so hot. I'm going to join the IDFC. I don't fucking care.
Mm-hmm. In. Okay,
right.
So let's go alphabetical. Adrian Iapolucci, pass. Very funny, pass. You know.
Why'd she stop on Andy Fiore?
Andy Fiore, yeah, would.
Wait, you have to start with Aaron Berg.
Okay, well, you want to go through the whole list?
Yeah.
Just trying to find the women, but you know what? Aaron Berg, no, pass. I don't know who Adam Dominguez is. Adam Ray, no. Only as Dr. Phil, I guess.
Whoa, you're fucking me in the ass.
Adrian Iapolucci, very funny, but you know, not my cup of tea.
Not your cup of titty.
Not my cup of titty.
Not your B cup of titty.
I don't know who Alex English is. Andy Fury, yes. Andy Fury. Andy Letterman, yep. Sure.
Yeah, that's with a bullet.
Ari Shaffir, nope.
And I've already seen everything we're seeing.
I'd let Ashley Gavin eat my pussy.
Yeah, she'd be a fun one because she's a lesbian, right?
Yeah. She gay.
Yeah. So I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. Who else?
Best-selling's a big yes.
Yeah. That's a big yes. Big J, of course. Yes.
Yeah. I bet he's a very sensitive lover.
Bonnie McFarlane. As long as Rich watches, as
She's
long as
so
we get.
hot.
Yeah. Brendan Sagler, no pass. Brian Holtzman, pass.
I'm giving a yes to Brian. I think it would be like seeing a 4DX movie.
Okay, you know what? Good point. Is this the whole list? I don't have to scroll down.
No, yeah, this is it. Yeah, wow, I think they booked fewer people this year.
Brian Redband, pass. Brian Six. You know what? Yeah. You're trying to fuck me in the ass, yo.
Let's like have sex, just leave your wallet like right there where I can see it.
Who is Khalees Hawkins? Oh no.
Oh,
never
that's
mind.
Scott Chaplin's wife.
Yeah, no. Actually, no. Beautiful woman. I'm a friend of the show, but I would not take a married woman. Casey Rocket. Sure. Who's Chanel Ali? Okay, nope. Chris Vega. Sure.
You need to sit your white ass down and listen.
I need to sit my white ass down. Drew Montana. Yep. Yes, of course. Yeah. Duncan Trussell. I feel like that would be exhausting.
Yeah.
Who's
that'd be like fucking your weed dealer?
Absolutely not this guy. No.
Dude, that is one small scene comedian ass headshot.
Dude, he looks like that fucking Dorito guy on TikTok.
He looks like he would be a really annoying commercial.
Yeah,
Eddie. I know that's a lot coming from me.
Eddie Pepitone, of course. No. Yeah, sure.
I admire him, but I don't think I'd fuck him.
Eleanor Kerrigan, what is she? Nope.
Yes, she's hot.
You would? All right.
Yeah, she's like an older lady. That's kind of hot.
All right, I guess you're right.
She's actually more attractive. She's more attractive than that headshot says.
Eric Griffin, nope.
Did someone say Griffin? Oh, they booked the wrong Griffin.
Who is Esther Steinberg?
Yes, so hot. She's married with kids, but yes.
God, yeah, dude. Of course, that's a definite, 100% yes.
You're a fucking hot piece of ash.
Freddie Correa, no.
North Korea.
Gio Perez, I mean, enemy of the show, so no.
Gio's actually he wasn't the bad guy. That was more.
That was Dare. Okay, then I would have sex with Gio. Okay. Georgia Comstock. I gotta.
Oh yes. Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, that's dude, she would be. I would let her be mean to me.
And she would be, judging by her.
Harrison Dye. Who's that? Nope. Ugh. Harry Turjanian.
I'm already saying no.
Oh God. Yeah. No, dude. Hormoz Rashidi.
I'd have to be a real homo Rashidi to want to.
No, not. Yeah, I wouldn't have sex with that guy. Howard Hall.
Sure.
No. You would?
Yeah, I like black guys.
Yeah. Oh, yo, you see Ian Finance?
Yeah, it's me, Ian.
Of course. I mean, of course. That's a given.
Yeah, he's a great guy and he'd be good for my career.
It would. I would do it for my career.
Yeah.
I would sodomize or be sodomized by Ian for my career. JP McDade. Yeah. Oh yeah. What a hunk.
He's such a hunk.
Jack Shaw. Who's this? Oh no, dude.
God damn it, dude. So many of these. I don't want to be this guy, but a lot of these white guys do be looking the same.
Jake. Here's a double team right here. We can do a little menage.
Wait. You want to hear my impression of Jake and Louie before you see it?
Yeah.
So so I guess you're like Louie, I guess.
So I guess you're fucking Jake, I guess? Can't just be Jake. You're just doing my voice. I'm not doing your voice. It's just some voices sound the same.
That's good. So who are Jake and Louie?
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Look, I know that guy, nice guy, but he's only been doing stand-up for like 3 months.
Jake and Louie are an offensive comedy team, active since 2015 from LA to Vegas and NYC, with a unique mix of ventriloquism and extremely dark humor. They'll give you a show you can't see anywhere else.
So that I think, nice guy, Jake and Louie, but it's like you're gonna You're gonna book this guy, not me. Sorry, man. You want me to stand up for all the stuff that I hear
But
about?
would you
seniority,
have
like,
sex with Jake and Louie?
Yes.
Would you let?
We would run a train on Louie, whoever the puppet is.
Yeah. Jamar Neighbors. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
It'd be like having sex
Dude,
with like
put my
runaway
penis
slave.
through the gap in his teeth. James
Yeah.
Mattern. No. Kim Congdon. Ew.
No.
Ew.
Just kidding. She's incredibly
Hey,
attractive.
just kidding. She's got big titties, of course.
But everyone, blah 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 blah. Like it's just obvious at this point.
Christina Hutchinson.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
She's not a full Lois, but she's got a touch of the
Got a touch of Lois.
Yeah.
Kurt Metzger. I feel like that would hurt.
Yeah.
That'd be hurt Metzger.
Yeah. It would be like it'd be like a jackhammer.
Lemaire.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. How could you not? I fall in love with Lemaire.
Left for no. Jihad upon left.
Ugh. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
He'd be like, hey, you want to get on my fucking motorcycle?
Liz Splat. I know her.
I'd splat on Liz.
Sure.
Yeah. Cutie.
Yeah.
She might be a Lois.
Louis J. Gomez.
No,
Ooh,
Crack Amico.
What
Jake
a
and
cutie.
Louie. Jake and Louie live in New York. I had to go up after them like 2 times in an open mic. Which following a ventriloquism act is a tall order. But anyway.
Thank you, Autumn. Metzger, I hardly know her. That's good. You like that, Robbie?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay. So we're
Sorry, I didn't mean to be curt with you.
Luke Monez.
Yeah, he's so tall.
Oh, he's been mewing. Look at that jaw.
He's a little nice boy.
Lynn Koplitz. Sure.
Yeah, I've seen her. She opened for Louis, so she's based.
Yeah, we saw her open for. Yeah.
Yep.
Maddie Smith. Ooh.
No comment. But yes, obviously.
Of course. Marina Franklin.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what, Robbie? I sat my white ass down. I listened, and I say I would.
Yeah, she's very cute.
Yeah, she's very cute. I'm sure she would appreciate this.
Yeah, you know what? Make sure to tag all the women in this bit.
Mark Chalifu. Dude, no, dude. What the fuck? He saw that headshot and said, "Yep, that's the one."
Oh, and he's one of the voices behind social media phenomenon The Dad.
Oh God, dude, what is going on with his hair, man?
Pat DeRose, take it back.
Mark Norman, sodomy.
Yeah, sodomy.
Sodomy.
Ooh, did I do that?
Butt sex.
I'm gay. I told you.
I'm gay.
Every time I said that, it was a cry for help. I was coming out.
May Scaloni. Oh God, no,
Jesus.
dude. Dude,
it's so funny to be so mean to these fucking comedians.
I mean, I can do it. I mean, I know what I look like, so it's like, what, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm also one of these freak shows. Michael D'Angelo. Ooh.
You know what? I'm giving that a yes.
Yeah.
He looks cool.
Yeah, dude. Mike Cannon. Oh, with that. Yeah.
Mike is a fucking gorgeous and a sweet guy too.
What a hot piece of ace.
And we could watch basketball. We'd have such a good time.
Mike Charette. No.
Maybe if I was drunk.
Mike Feeney. Oh, with that quaff. Oh,
yes.
Yeah,
he's
dude.
That's a hot piece of ass.
That's a hot piece of ace. Mike Figs. No, enemy of the show.
I would fuck him and be like, how's it feel to get fucked by your podcast?
Yeah,
partner?
clean yourself up. Mike Fenoya. What does he look like? Oh, dude. You trying to fuck Mr. Clean? Look at this.
Too Italian. Sorry, I don't have jungle fever. I don't fuck Italians.
Robbie Bernstein. Also, there's a lot of Mr. Cleans here.
I'm not into bald guy. I don't, but he's a great guy.
What a funny thing. I'm not into bald guys. Who else? Robert Kelly. Well, Dude, we got 3 multiverse variants of Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean in the multiverse of baldness.
Yeah, dude. Okay.
But yes.
Roderick McDaniel. Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, it looks like he would call me Youngblood before he
I was going to say that
me.
exact. Dude, he looks like he's teaching people at a bodega something.
Yeah, dude, he looks like he's about to spit some knowledge at you.
Dude, he's an ordained minister?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Comedian, voice actor, ordained minister?
The power of Lewis compels you.
Rojo Perez.
Yeah, he's a hot
little
gay boy. But he's
a
straight,
hot
actually.
little twink. Romy Rosner. Oh, yeah, dude. Look at that.
Yeah, I think I would. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is
Ronaldo.
This bit is so ill-advised.
This is such a bad idea. This is gonna burn. This burns more bridges than what Crack did.
Right. 100%.
Ronaldo Mercado. His name. This motherfucker's name is Ronald Store.
What's that? The fucking Latino Ronald McDonald House?
God.
Oh
No,
God,
dude. Rory Albanese. Oh yeah. What a silver fox.
What
dude.
a stud. Yeah.
What a hunk. Ryan Foster, obviously, yes.
Yeah. That's another hot
piece.
piece. That's a hot piece of Philly cheesesteak.
Dude, fill me up like a banana Foster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give me that banana Foster. Ryan Long. I
meters
bet he's got
yes.
something long for me, if you know what I mean.
I bet he has a long and thin penis.
You think he has a long and skinny?
Yeah. When you think about it, sex and giving me a blowjob are basically the same.
Ryan Shaner. Oh yeah.
Dude, that was 3 hunks in a row.
Dude, Ryan Shaner looks like a leather daddy Judas Priest gay.
Dude, that's so funny. There's 3 bald guys in a row, then 3 like that. That looks like an audition for something.
I mean, eternally fucking no here, Sam Hyde.
No,
absolutely not.
What a lot of his victims also say. No.
Yeah, that's what a lot of the people that Sam wants to have sex with are doing just that. They're trying to hide,
screaming no.
Who else? Sam J. Oh nope.
I think it might be fun. Sam J could be fun.
Now Sam Talent. There we go.
This is a hard one because he has a great personality.
I bet he's got a hard one,
and he's really tall.
Yeah, dude. I bet it'd be a good time. You can look at his books while he fucks you.
If we get drunk enough, you know what?
You can look at all the unsold copies of. His book sold pretty well, actually.
Yeah, it's great for him. He made a lot of money.
Sam Tripoli, absolutely not.
No, dude. Ew.
Because he would enjoy it too much.
Yeah,
because he gay. He's just weird. Sarah Weinshank, as long as she doesn't talk, yeah.
As long as
she doesn't try to have anything to say, yeah, of course.
I had a pleasant conversation with her last gang.
Sarah Fatimi. Sounds like the
That's
jaw
what Sal's name is, actually. That's what his mom calls him. Salafatini. Get down here.
Who is this? Oh,
yeah, I'm saying yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I love a Jewish girl. Oh, no, she's Iranian.
It says she's Iran. Well, there's Jews in Iran, so she might still.
They're so similar.
The jury's out on Jew there. Scott Chaplin. Sure.
Yes. Hot wigger.
Sean Patton. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It would be like fucking Jack Black.
Shane Gillis. Of course, yeah.
No, because he'd be using me.
Yeah, he just call you gay the whole time.
Yeah, I'd be like, is he just doing this to help his career?
And Shane Torres.
Yeah, he'd be sweet.
Oh, he's a sweetie pie. Well, there you go, folks. Where was Crack on that list? Crack's not on there.
Did they take Crack off?
Crack's not on the list. Uh-oh. Dude. Crack dropped that diss track and Lewis was like, fix the website.
DEFCON 5.
Oh man!
Oh no! It looks like we missed a ton of people, but that's okay.
We missed people.
Yeah, we missed like half the people.
Oh shit, dude! I thought that was a whole. Oh okay, wow! There's so many more people.
That's all right.
That bit was gonna take way longer.
You know what? Just click on 2 more. Click on Josh Adam Myers.
There's Crack. Oh yeah, of course. Yes. Well, wait.
What do you do for work?
Let's at least find some girls. Dina Hashem, yes.
Yes. She's-
Dr.
and
Drew,
she's very funny,
yes.
too.
Dina Hashem
Yes.
is very funny. Jason Mewes. Yeah, dude.
Well, we can't see it anymore. So
there you go,
that's-
Jordan Jensen, dude. You trying to?
Jordan Jensen in person is actually very hot.
Yeah,
He doesn't photograph as well.
Yeah, you know what they say. The camera adds 10 crow's feet.
Actually, yeah. Click on Krakamiko's. I want to see his profile.
Look at this honk. Look at this
Yeah,
stud
Don,
right here.
wait, Don, the website's not showing. I think you have
Oh,
to
the
present.
website. Oh, dude, I'm just over here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, let's either move on or.
Dude, I seriously was like, I'm just looking at this shit by myself. Okay, there we go. Oh, look at this stud, dude.
Damn. Wait. I want to see his bio. Let's see the bio, Crack. Sorry.
Krakamiko is truly headed down the path of becoming the lonely island of this era and has been making significant waves in the comedy community. He's equally talented as he is hilarious. I love that they established that talent and humor are mutually exclusive. If you're hilarious, that doesn't necessarily mean you're talented. So but good thing that he's both talented and hilarious and refreshingly.
Did you write this?
No punches in his music.
Crack.
We expect Krakamiko to become a legitimate sensation within the world of comedy. I mean, Crack probably did write that.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to puff out your chest a little bit in these bios.
Yeah.
I just like list credits. Is Nikki Norton on the lineup?
I don't see Nikki Norton. No. Damn it. Morgan Murphy. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool. She's doing Skankfest.
Dude, you gotta lather up in some SPF.
Who's Ola Dada?
Good lord, dude! They found another girl from Hereditary besides me.
That's there. All right, let's book this girl and have her walk around, and they'll think it's Dalton. They haven't seen him in a while.
Ola Dada, Ola D, Ola Da, Ola Dada,
Ola Dada.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm starting to feel bad that I wasn't booked.
Peggy O'Leary.
Who are these people?
It is crazy, dude. Look at Paco's
lineup.
Paco's on the lineup, dude.
Yeah, when the first lineup dropped, I was like, well, I mean, who could I say I'm better than on this? But there's someone named Short Bus.
Oh, look at this. Rachel Fine, dude.
Ooh, that's a hot big yes.
Oh, Rich Forrest.
But by the way, I'm just joking around. It's I get it.
Oh, Tim Dillon.
A lot of these people I've never done before. I've done a lot.
Tim Dillon.
Yeah, it might be fun.
Yeah. Just get down there and slob on my knob.
Hinge
Wait,
Cliff,
click on
obviously.
Short Bus. I don't know what Short Bus is.
Short Bus. Steve Short Bus Krause.
No way. My childhood best friend was named Steve Krause. That's crazy.
This dude might be him. Has been entertaining crowds for over 15 years with his unique style
so
of
this is a Kill
sit-down
Tony
comedy.
motherfucker, huh?
Oh, it's a
This has to be a Kill Tony guy.
It's a disability. It's one of the Kill Tony disabled handicapped.
I was like, all these crazy names, like, oh, it's probably just Kill Tony.
Born with arthrogryposis. Get your ass in the house. A rare disability affecting the arms and legs. Steve has not let that deter him from accomplishing his goals and even climb the famous Rocky Steps. He made it up the Rocky.
When one of your credits is just that you've been to the Rocky Steps.
Oh, but he climbed them only using his back and neck, dude.
That's cool, man.
He's worked with comedians such as Robert Schimmel, Pablo
Robbie Goodwin has
Francisco.
been to Lucasfilm.
Yeah, dude. Dalton Pruitt was once asked to leave a movie set that he walked into by mistake. So who else is there? Who's Tori
Yoni
Piskin?
Heisler? Oh, she's a Lois.
Whoa, that's a
good
Lois right there.
She's a good Lois, dude. I
Um,
follow her on Instagram. That's and I think she's super funny.
Ooh, Usama.
Yes.
Come on, dude.
Big. What a hot piece of brown rock. My guy. Suck my dick, my guy. My guy. My guy.
My guy.
My guy.
Will Mars. Whoa, no, dude.
Wait, his name is Bill Mars?
Yep.
Yeah, sure. Bill Mars. That sounds good.
Xavier Campos. Nope.
I did once meet the San Jose Sharks mascot. I'm gonna start.
Oh,
using
here
that
you
in
go.
my bio.
Here you go, Robbie. Yamanika Saunders. Come on, dude.
What do you think? What do you think, Don? You go first.
Hey, man. That's a lot of woman right there. Come on.
I think she would scare me too much, and I wouldn't be able to get hard.
I would
because,
be
she's
fucking terrified, dude.
she's an alpha lady, dude.
Giannis Papas. Oh, come on, dude.
Okay,
Imagine
but
looking.
if he's in character as that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, he wipes cum off his mouth. He's like, that's it.
That's it.
Yoni Heisler. Is that a girl? Nope. Definitely
No,
not.
That's a no.
Yo.
Are we sure? Are we sure that isn't Robbie Bernstein or one of the other bald fellows?
No, I don't know who. Dude, this looks like a fucking like like if there was like a cash cab but for Uber. Like
All right, okay, chill, David Lucas. Man, you look like you.
Man, you look like you do. You look like you do cash Uber.
Zach
I was trying. I'm not a roast guy. I don't know. Oh yeah, Zach. There we. Yeah, dude. Yeah, of course. Well, folks.
Justin Silver. That's a hot piece of ass too.
Yeah, I think he would say the same about you if you know a thing or two about him.
Is he gay?
Robbie, you just don't even.
No, I don't know.
Just relax.
I thought he had a girlfriend. Oh, Katie Hannigan, I think, is actually really attractive.
Katie.
She's got like a librarian thing, which is like.
Oh, is it?
hot.
She's with
Becky Owen.
Becky Owen. Yeah.
Becky Owen, if you hear this, I'm trying to be respectful. You have a beautiful wife.
Yeah, Mike. Hey, Mike Vecchione, if you see this or hear this, we would have sex with your wife.
Look at that! Oh my god. Sorry, Katie. If you see
we
this.
would enjoy having sex with your wife, Karen. Oh, yeah. I mean,
nice. I mean, come on.
How
about Dan Soder?
Yeah, dude. Of course. Oh, look at him.
Oh yeah, that's
smiling.
Hey, see, that's a catch. That's a catch right there,
folks. You can find all these hotties.
Wait. Dalton, we're not done. Corinne Fisher.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, dude. Sure.
The answer is yes. All right. Go back. Dan Cummins.
Hey, he's not the only thing that'll be Cummins, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, a man come in. Pause.
All right, folks. You can find all of these beautiful, beautiful hotties at Skankfest Vegas this whenever it is this year.
September. I think it's 9/11 this year, right?
Yeah, on 9/11. Get your plane tickets now.
September 27th to 29th.
Yeah.
I think I might plan myself a Robbie Goodwin solo Skankfest, and I will be watching the Grateful Dead at the Sphere, and that's where you can catch me.
Yeah. So, folks, if you go to skankfest.com and get your tickets.
Is Dave Smith not on the lineup?
It's the ultimate
I see him.
Wait, is he? Dude,
he's there. We forgot Sienna Hubert Ross.
Who?
We've got Sydney Gann.
Oh, we forgot. Wow, this Sienna Hubert Ross lady's got some nice big lips.
She is quite hot.
All the better to suck your penis with.
Yeah, this did cheer me up, Raphael.
Yeah, this was fun. So, folks, you can find all these very.
Can you imagine if we tried to do that bit with Sal in his current state?
Dude, can
you imagine if we could even attempt it?
It just would have been Sal going, I don't know who any of these people are.
What?
You getting mad? He'd be like, why are we just looking at people that nobody knows about?
Wait, are you guys like gay for real?
Yeah.
That's not talking shit. We were just talking about how attractive they are based on one cropped headshot.
Yeah, dude.
Sound off if that was an inappropriate thing to do.
Craig says he did not write that bio.
That's what I thought. That doesn't sound like something he would write.
It didn't. Yeah, it didn't read as like in his voice.
That sounds like something.
He would not. He would not compare himself to the Lonely Island.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, there's like a few things like the next sensation in comedy. He might well be, but that was just like I don't know. It doesn't seem like Crack would write that.
Ooh, Token Tony gifted 3 premium memberships. Come to Skankfest, Dalton and Robbie.
If you fly me out, I'll come.
The people want us. Go ahead and tweet at Lewis that you. It'll work this time.
Are we burning bridges? Is this
yeah, dude? Yeah, probably. I mean, I already burned all my. I'm sorry I dragged you into my fucking. Because I have no bridge. I'm a man. I'm a lonely island. I have nothing. I'm no like.
Yeah, I feel like I have definitely have the most to risk, but I don't know. It feels very like.
Autumn says if you fly me out, I'll come.
Nice.
Yeah, you probably. I mean, it'd be nice to hang out, but I don't know if that's happening. Oh yeah, I'd love to fly you out, but I don't know if you're gonna,
But I don't want to. I'm kind of getting worried. I'm becoming Kevin Brennan a little bit,
No, it's fine. Look, it's natural to be salty, a little bit, a little bitter, but we're not.
That sounds tasty.
We weren't over here saying that they're hacks or that they're bad. Any of that,
right? Yeah, that's true.
There were some people on that list. I would say that about, but
I'm saying the whole scope. I did give a little bit. Why wasn't I booked? What are we doing?
But the thing is, we were just saying which of the comics on Skankfest we would have sex with.
That's true.
Which is very respectful.
And I do want to clarify. They've booked me so many times. I don't want to be whiny or like fuck with it. Like it is actually really nice that they booked me all those times and like flew me out and shit. Like I'm super grateful for that. Yeah. And
Robbie, you see what Autumn just posted? She said Robbie is soon to be too big for Skankfest.
Thank you, Autumn.
There you go, Robbie. See, that's the right mentality. Is we don't even fucking need it.
Yeah.
We're building our own empire.
Robbie Goodwin, I'm going to put this in my bio. Robbie Goodwin is the next comedy sensation.
That was a fun bit.
Shockingly fun.
Yeah, very fun.
But we should, because I don't feel like we burned enough bridges. We should definitely, our homework should be to go through to find open micers who I will run into that we want to have sex with.
All right, man. Sure. All right. Well, I think we're gonna wrap it up soon, folks. Thanks for the super chats. God's Node.
We'll call this segment "Caught Too Much Info."
KMI. Got too much information.
Yeah, KMI.
Yeah.
Or we'll call it Hawk Katua.
Katu's another person that's like, if she like made the effort to be hot, she could do it.
Katu's like actually a hot.
Yeah, she leans into like the goofy thing or like whatever she's doing, but she got some perky little breasts.
Dude, they're not perky. They're like big, especially for her frame.
Yeah, she's got nice breasts and I would have sex with her.
Crackamiko, I'm thinking maybe you should change your name. Like if they get mad at you and maybe if Zach is like, hey man, can you change your name? I was thinking you should name yourself Weird Sal.
Weird Sal? Oh. So anyway.
Yeah, I have no reason to like feel at all comfortable or confident in like talking shit about these people.
We're not talking shit. We're just saying we're just horny.
Yeah.
Thanks for the super chats. God's Node, Bubbler, Drip Tank, Swag Genie, Heihachi Mishima, King of the Iron Fist, Russell Smith, Heihachi Mishima, King of the Iron Fist, Token Tony, Drip Tank, Swag Genie, Drip Tank, Swag Genie.
Hey, how about Heihachi Mish me with that gay shit?
Heihachi Mish me with that gay shit. God's Node, and then
Token Weird Tony. Sal yank my dick. Yeah, Crack. Have you consider it?
Weird. Consider that Weird Sal yank my dick. Well, folks, that's the program. This was a wild one.
What about Weird Sal Yankees Mets?
Yeah, sure, man.
Thank you.
Folks, subscribe to the Patreon for this channel, patreon.com/cornfed with Dalton Pruitt. Page and then subscribe. Hey, subscribe to the Crowder Boys, youtube.com/@thecrowderboys, patreon.com/thecrowderboys. That's the show.
I'm getting a lot of love, by the way, from the fans, and I just want to like quickly say thank you on it, like legit. Thank you for everyone who's nice and sending me stuff. Even though someone photoshopped me on Lexington Steel with his penis out,
That might have been Crack.
And sent it to me privately.
I think it was Crack that did that.
Dude, he also photoshopped me on both George Floyd and Derek Chauvin. And he's like, dude, I'll send you the screenshot. It was
well,
so
when you
funny.
think about it, George Floyd did kind of kill himself by using that counterfeit $20 bill the way he did.
You're saying it's kill phony dollar bill?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I'm very, very grateful for everyone that support, because I need, dude, I mean, this is like all of this is my ticket out. I'm getting out the hood on these podcasts.
Why do they call themselves neo-Nazis and not just chauvinists?
Robbie, think about how much people love us. Oh, my phone died.
That's what I want to say. I've been getting a lot more like words of support and thanks, and especially when I'm going through a sad boy, week. It does cheer me up, and I do want to thank you guys.
Yeah, think about how much people enjoy what we do. That in a matter of like 3 days, we got 55 Patreon subscribers on Patreon.
That is crazy.
On a Patreon that you literally could not search for.
That is really, really crazy.
Yeah, because I set it up as porn on accident.
Did you like my bonus content I posted?
Yeah, that really got me. Oh yeah,
it's Britney Spears.
I love you, Autumn.
Thank you, Token Tony.
She says women hate me. I don't know. I don't get
they're
women
hate. They're threatened by you, Autumn. They're threatened by you.
Women be hating each other.
Jordan B. Peterson.
Women be Peterson.
That might be the reason Kamala doesn't get elected, is just because women would be like, I don't know. I don't know.
She is obnoxious. Every time I play a fucking YouTube video, I gotta see an ad of her begging for money, and I'm like, bitch, shut up.
Both sides, man. When you think about it,
sides.
Dude, I do get texts from both. I don't know why or how, but it's very funny. Like the Trump ones always be like all caps, like screaming, like Kamala's back. And the Democrat ones are just like, new poll.
New poll.
Dude, shout out to Skankfest for booking a guy named Bill Mars.
Dude, that's great.
That's very.
Dude, I bet Lewis has been on the phone for weeks trying to get the Hawk Tour girl.
Lewis, please, or Rebecca, Christine, please name, and even if I can't be there, please name one of the stages Club Random. Just please do it for me.
Oh yeah, dude. Please subscribe to the Patreon. Please help give us presents.
And please don't be mean to me.
And please don't be mean to me.
I have one question. Should I go see Hank Azaria's Bruce Springsteen cover band?
Yes.
I think I'd have a great time at that.
Yeah. What's the band called?
It's called hold on. Oh, it's called I think it's called Hank Azaria and Easy Street Band.
Okay.
So I'm already laughing.
That's funny. Yeah, that's
good. I might go because I love Springsteen, and I also would be thrilled to see up close like a huge inspiration of mine.
Oh,
I love Hank Azaria.
I love Hank Azaria, dude. Have you seen Brockmire?
No, I haven't. I've seen Tom Myers.
If you like Tom Myers, you might enjoy Brockmire.
Have you seen Brocktua?
I've not. You should watch Brockmire. Is very, very good, and it's Hank Azaria doing it's his Kenny Powers.
Okay, you recommend it? It's really good.
It's very funny. Yeah, it's very good.
Okay, I'm in.
Yeah, he instead of being a baseball player, he calls games, and he has like an incident. I think this even predates when that actually happened, but he has an incident where he says something fucking crazy on air. He has a meltdown on air, so he becomes like a disgraced baseball announcer, and he has to go start calling games for a minor league team.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a redemption story for this
fun.
once.
That's great. Yeah,
renowned. Yeah, it's very good.
Hold on, we got a call here. We got a hawk tour.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, when I get a hold of you, I'm gonna spit on that thing. I'm Chief Wickham.
All right. I think that's
Worst episode ever.
Maybe. Folks, the Crowder Boys is this Wednesday. It's me, Robbie, and Crack. YouTube.com/@the-Crowder-Boys will be this Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Please tune into that.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Dude. Should I wear my Duff Man costume to the Hank Azaria show?
Yeah, sure. That's your Hillary Duff costume. Yo,
no.
Dude, that's one fine piece of ace.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, she got big butt cheeks.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's bring it in for a landing.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.